Hello everyone and welcome to Skullgirls Be Great. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators this week are a little too loud or a little too quiet. We want all of us to be about equally as loud and the game should be just barely audible. If there are any recommendations that you would like to provide, please feel free to do so. We want the stream to be just perfect for you. Hey there, Doc. Good to see you. Hello, Burr. Hello, Drive. Always nice to see you, Hinze. Graham Sandwich, making the wisest business decisions of all time. Don't catch me short selling. Tarek Toss, hello. What's the difference between Be Great and Get Great? Alright, so Get Great is an advisory stream where every Saturday around 3 p.m. Central, we match you up against a relatively even opponent and then tell you a flat number of games to play. Doesn't matter who wins, who loses, and we're just going to advise you throughout those matches. Be Great is a standard Skullgirls tournament. It's generally targeted towards beginners, and we're really a lot more lenient on rules on who can join and who can't. Like, technically, EU can join, and technically, people can be on Wi-Fi, although we heavily discourage it. It is technically allowed. We don't ban it because the purpose of this tournament is to help you start practicing the things that you are learning in Get Great, and also get you some exposure to, some really high-level players. Some pretty cool people. Speaking of which, hello, Swift Fox Dash. Making fantastic noises. Is it free? Yes it is. In fact, today is the prize pool tournament. Fourth week of every month is a prize pool funded by yours truly. Skullgirls Get Great is a non-profit stream, so anytime we get donation and subscription money, that just goes towards funding and increasing the prize pool for the prize pool tournament. In this case, this week, it is funded entirely by me. Just telling you now, Burr. You might want to join sooner rather than later. You will thank yourself. How much do I get from Prime subs? Like a couple of bucks? I don't know. It's supposed to be the same amount as a normal sub, but I don't know. It's like $2-3. It's never been enough to make a dent in funding the $50 prize pool. You gonna watch this one? I respect it. Give me just a moment. My co-host will soon be joining.
Flocka!
I have no idea what you say like 80% of the time, my guy.
You don't listen to Waka Flocka?
Nope.
What? Man, you did not live through 2011, I guess.
Nah, I was dead during that time.
True. Straight facts. Subscribe to this man on OnlyFacts.
Only facts. How's that not a thing yet?
I don't know. That's just something I hear the DBFZ commentator Damascus say all the time. That dude's fucking lit.
That sounds like the next Perler.
Yo, man, they had to have an admin post about not posting pictures of your own shit as reaction images there.
In Parlor?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Because that was something Nazis would do, apparently.
Oops.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck?
Kind of funny. They banned Trump on everything, and then like Parler was still around, and they don't ban anybody, and so everybody just banned Parler entirely instead.
Yo, Zesminusha, I was totally gonna do the Eric Andre show thing or the Hannibal Buress thing, but I'm like, I can't say that word.
Forces us to change his name.
To what?
I'm assuming it was something wildly inappropriate on Steam.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something not cool, like, we'll make you change it. Like, there was a guy who, like, I just, like, wouldn't play him because his name was something not cool.
Dang.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna let that dude, like, fucking, not even gonna play.
I respect that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doc, thank you for subscribing for 3 months to Skullgirls Get Great. Greatly appreciated. Reminder that this is, of course, a non-profit stream. All donation and subscription money goes straight towards funding and increasing the prize pool for the prize pool tournament at the end of every month. Thank you for donating because it goes straight towards supporting the SGC.
Yeah, you know, we're non-accredited 501c3. That's the classification, right? 501c3.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. My sister did a lot of work with that shit, like after she graduated college. I can't believe I don't remember this shit.
All right, I'm gonna give you the steering wheel for just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the seating.
All right, now that I have the steering wheel, are you guys ready to Tokyo Drift? I don't know how I'd make the stream Tokyo Drift, but I just wanted to really take that analogy there. If anyone has an idea of how to make the stream Tokyo Drift, I would be greatly appreciative. Am I allowed to play the Teriyaki Boys on stream, or will that get us DMCA'd?
Probably DMCA'd. I don't know how to turn on that weird setting where it like only streams the audio and doesn't actually keep it in the VOD. So for now, it's gonna get us DMCA'd probably.
Bet. Do you know the Teriyaki Boys have a song with Kanye?
I don't know who the Teriyaki Boys are.
They're the ones
really
that do the
exposing
Tokyo.
me right now, my guy.
They're the ones that do the Tokyo Drift song.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah, they have a song with Kanye.
That's
like
so
graduation era Kanye.
Like a whole album or just like?
No, a song. They have a song with him, but
Just
it's like but like they have like right after Stronger comes out, Kanye. Like, height of his powers, Kanye West, is on a Teriyaki Boys song. It's really bad. His verse included. I wonder if I can find it. Forget what the fuck it's called. Also, what kind of name is Teriyaki Boys? They're like actually Japanese too. How the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, it's about as bad as Ostrich.
Hey man, that's a great name for a crew, man. It's subversive.
Whose expectations are you subversing?
MCs who want to sound cool when announcing crew names.
I guess.
Dude, you know the amount of people that have signed up under the crew name My Boyfriend? It's fucking insane. So that the MC has to go, we got da-da-da-da versus My Boyfriend, ha ha ha, funny joke.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna get at. It was just like, I feel like an MC has probably heard it all.
Nah, there's always weird ass shit.
Have they ever lost their composure? Like, have you ever seen an MC just kind of fucking lose it?
I mean, they laugh and shit. Like, they laugh and shit. Like, I remember when I was 16, we had to do a 3-way battle for prelims or something. And like me and all my friends we're like, oh my god, a 3-way. We're just like going out humping the floor and whatever. And then like the MC's just like looking at us. He's like, man, y'all are young and excited. and the MC was one of the most legendary b-boys of all time, B-boy Why Not from the Rocksteady crew. Also, why is the lobbies like breaking? I can't join your lobby. And
my lobby is borking.
And the lobby on screen's like that. Is Steam down?
Might have gone down. All right,
Man,
try it now.
The tournament's not on Tuesday anymore for this specific purpose.
And it literally the month afterwards, it started delaying the updates to Wednesdays.
Dude, it says you're not online.
Fuck.
Yeah. Let me restart Steam also.
I'm definitely online. I don't know.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reopening. I exited Steam and now I'm reopening Skullgirls.
It's saying I'm playing Cyberpunk, which is just not quite right.
Yes.
I'm playing an equally broken game though.
Now you're playing Cyber. Yeah. So then how? I can't. Invite me to the game.
Sure.
I'll even make myself non. Yeah, no, I'm on.
No, even Steam thinks I'm playing Cyberpunk. Like I can't invite you because it says I can only invite you to Cyberpunk. I'll restart.
I mean, invite me to Cyberpunk then, man. Come on.
Ah, yes, the multiplayer experience, because it can definitely handle solo player just fine.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna play. This is now a competitive Cyberpunk tournament.
Yeah, sorry for the last minute change, guys. The prize pool still stays. Don't worry about that.
First one to recreate the movie Speed starring Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk wins the tournament. Oh, I found it. I Still Love H.E.R. featuring Kanye West by the Teriyaki Boys.
Does HER stand for something?
I don't know. Maybe they just really love the band Her.
I guess.
Which didn't exist at the time, I think.
Oh. They foresaw it. They knew what was coming.
Yeah, because this song's from 2008. God, I forgot that like all pop rap used to sound like this back in 2008.
Your rap knowledge is gonna always go above my head, and there's like one. I think I mentioned this like last time I was on stream. There's like one rap song I like, and that's about it.
None Shall Pass by A$AP Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great song, to be honest.
Hell yeah.
It's a good album. I have that album on vinyl, actually.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's funny too, cause MF Doom died recently, and MF Doom was from New York, so like A$AP Rock and like Blockhead were like just posting shit of like from before he was famous, and he's like, yeah, before he wore the mask, his gimmick was he'd always wear a Jets jersey and a cowboy hat. So there's this guy just playing like shitty underground New York venues wearing a Jets jersey and a fucking cowboy hat, like rapping. Okay, now it says you're on Skullgirls.
All right.
But I can't join game. Oh, because you don't have a lobby open.
Yeah, I was in a Discord where like literally everyone just stopped everything to like worship MF Doom in his final moments.
So I know that he's like a great rapper, and like I want to like him a lot. Like I've always wanted to like him because he like that fucking Vox video says he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. Like every rapper I like, every b-boy I look to, everyone in hip hop who I've ever like gave a shit about like loves MF Doom.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, yo man, he kind of corny.
Like I don't even go with songs. It was actually pretty solid. Like I'm just like, if I cared about rap, I would see myself listening to this guy.
His beats are like next level. Like him and Sean Price like really like typify like that New York boom bap for me that I came up on like in a lot of ways. Mm-hmm. But like I don't know, like I just don't think he got right. like which is the craziest thing to say about MF Doom, because everyone's like, oh my god, his rhyme schemes are like for days, and I'm just like, yo man, like I ironically think all those memes about him where he's like, you know, it's like MF Doom be like, I go to the store and buy Fritos, Doritos. But like, I mean,
he made his entire name off of a Marvel character, and that's fucking
dude, and
something.
he digs crates, man. That motherfucker digs fucking crates, and like he just like has an ear for samples, right? Like so many of his fucking like those kind of like voice line samples are just like was like, and you think to face doom or whatever, are like literal like 5-second snippets from the old Fantastic Four cartoon, like the super old one. There's one beat of his that's based off of like a literal 1-second loop of the interstitial music from that show.
Oh shit.
It's like so crazy. His ear for samples was like literally next level. And it's cool too, because like all that Doom stuff was really carrying on like the Wu-Tang. Like you can draw a direct line from like Wu-Tang to him. It's not that long of a line anyway, right? Like fucking 36 Chambers came out in 96.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, like that shit fucking, like he was really like, he was ill. I just like, I don't personally like his music that much. I think my favorite song of his is actually just the Gr8 song that he's on.
Which one was he on?
November Has Come. It's off of Demon Days.
Oh.
Which is the album that Feel Good Inc. is on. But yeah, I mean, like, no one has, like, comprehensive rap knowledge, also. Everyone just has pockets that they like, right? Like, I don't know shit about, like, Atlanta trap or, like, drill rap or even, like, that kind of modern emo rap that's going on right now. Like, I don't know shit about it, and I definitely don't know what's popular right now. You know, like, people keep on saying, like, yo, this dude up next, or, like, da-da-da. Like, I don't know shit. Like, and I don't recognize a single name they're saying. Because I just, like, I listen to who I listen to.
Alright, the following people did not check in. Doc, Clangy, or Kangi, Hinze, I saw Hinze in chat. I'm gonna activate you. I saw Doc in chat. I'm gonna activate you. Is Kengi here? Kengi's usually here. Where you at?
Yeah, I don't even see him anymore.
Rowan's here. Did you not already sign up? Aren't you Swing Beats? Or am I crazy?
What? No, Swing Beast is his own dude.
Ah, shit.
Kenji's a... Fuck you, Todd. You know I don't like New Era. Man, go back to listening to Brockhampton, you fucking whack ass. Man,
Right,
shouts to Tom Hammerschmidt, friend of the stream. You know, only Indians are allowed to be friends of the stream, I guess.
I forget about that every single time until you bring it up again.
Yeah, he's quarter Punjabi, yeah. Yeah, and Snow Mexican, aka Canadian.
Snow Mexican. What?
It was like an old Donald Trump meme where like someone photoshopped a tweet of his to be like, y'all Canadians are getting a wall too, damn snow Mexicans.
Oh my god.
Wait, there's
So
two
fucking
Tyrones,
bad.
right? There's two Tyrones in bracket?
It's 2 Tyrones.
Are people fucking just changing? Yo, man, if y'all are trolling with your names, like, that's just annoying.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Your name is Toothless. Toothless is not in here. Let me refresh this. I do not see Toothless or Tyrone in this other than the one I added.
Well, there's Graham's Allowance Tyrone, which is the Tyrone Canada, fucking...
Oh, there's Graham's allowance. Oh, for some reason I just read
Yeah.
Graham and just dismissed it. I did not read the rest of that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I just recognized the picture. TGF 15 seeds. It's an unseeded tournament. Man.
No, it is not. It is a seeded tournament.
Wait, it's a seeded tournament?
This is prize
Oh,
pool.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's
Oh, yeah.
It's the real deal. You get to actually analyze games.
Do I have to?
I mean, a little bit. As much as we do on the stream, like for like the 15 minutes we actually commentate Skullgirls, you have to actually talk about Skullgirls.
Bet. I mean, to be fair, TJ won't be seeded first because Crank encourages participation in the other weekly tournaments by making them count, making them the top seeds. So,
you know, help them get a little bit more showtime on the tournament. You know, the end results will almost always be the same, but
yeah.
But you know, give a little bit of a chance to.
If anyone can come close to beating TJ, I'd be surprised.
Has he won every single tournament he's played in? I don't think that's true.
Really?
I think it was because of like weird circumstances that he didn't win one of them, but like.
What do you mean weird circumstances? Did he lose the game or win the game?
I think he got like knocked into losers, but then he dropped out because he had to go.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true or not. Like that's just me going off of like weird distant memory, so don't hold me to that.
Huh. Well, I mean, then someone outplayed him. If he got knocked into loser, someone outplayed him at least. Like if he double DQ'd from winners, and that's a different story.
Alright, I'm actually gonna focus on the seating. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, Crank will check you in, Clangy. Well, yeah, what's poppin', stream? I'm just here, fucking. I guess y'all gonna try and get your money up. Do your thing. Do your damn thing. And fucking. I just been fucking zoning, man. Fucking working and zoning. I've been listening to like terrible music all day too. I don't even know why. And now I'm listening to the Teriyaki Boys featuring Kanye West, so it's only going downhill from here. Fucking like it's so weird. Like rapping in other languages is like so strange because like clearly like the rhyme like patterns and shit like are made for English, but obviously like rapping's an American fucking thing. But like obviously like you hear like rapping in Spanish, right? And it feels like a lot more like cut and paste almost because they have much like stricter phonetics with their syllables and shit. So like rhyming words like tend to be like pretty hard rhymes. Like there's very few like slant rhymes and stuff. And obviously I can't judge like wordplay or anything in languages I don't speak. And then like Japanese happens too, right? Because Japanese only has like 5 ending syllables, and I guess you can do like sai, san, and like so you can do e and n like to like end shit, but it always feels kind of weird. So like I know like English and like French rapping like really like seems to be more free form with like kind of how words work. FGC tournament works. So most FGC tournaments are double elimination, meaning that they're like you have to lose twice. You kind of have 2 lives, and to the point that a lot of single elimination tournaments are seen as like illegitimate a lot of the time. And seeding is based usually on just perceived like who's generally thought by who is usually the tournament organizers, but they usually try to follow community consensus on who's the strongest. This way you end up getting you don't have the strongest players eliminating each other early. But for this tournament, there are quote unquote like qualifiers. This is the last tournament of the month, so all the other weekly tournaments for this month, so all the weeklies from January will be given. If you place top 3 in those tournaments, in those weeklies, you'll be given priority for seeding. Yeah, just like kind of if you go on the bracket like on Challenge, it'll kind of like show you. It'll give you like a more visual kind of way to follow all like the double elimination. Double eliminations can be kind of weird to like conceptualize at first, but like if you kind of just follow one name through it, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's how losers bracket works. Challenge's formatting for double elimination actually kind of sucks because like people don't just drop straight down and they don't call things like the right thing. So what they call finals is thought of as grand finals because there isn't like one finals where like 2 people from opposite sides of the bracket like finish, because you can have finals that's actually 2 sets long. So if someone drops in random, you put them last seed. If you're completely unable to, if you know nothing about them, literally 0, then you make them the last seed. And if there's multiple people like that, you just randomly assign them the bottom seeds because you can't rank them, right? So it's unfair to just guess at their skill level. And that's something I've thought about too, is like, does seeding kind of eventuate this kind of rich get richer kind of process? Because right, if you're a top seed, you get earlier first round matches, which means you'll place higher, which will then affect your seed, or you're more likely to place higher, and you're then more likely to have higher seeding for better forms and like finish in the money and shit, right? Like if like you said, if like you're random, if you get seeded bottom, but you're actually like the best player at the tournament, or like a top player at the tournament, you could be like the 3rd best player and go out at like 7th, right? Because you'll have to face strong fighters like really early. Right, so it's always hard. It's always hard to like conceptualize that, but then like also on that point, like it's literally impossible to separate seeding from player skill, or it should be. So it's like, well, wouldn't these players win anyway? Yada yada yada, and it's like it's hard because the FGC is predicated on, or at least mostly, you know, that's changing a lot now, on open brackets, and so beating the field is considered an incredibly important skill, especially when like making your name. And I wonder what what the implications seeding have on that. And people have tried to do other things, you know, bracket pools, waterfall pools, Swiss pools, to try and get like the best things, but it's hard because you can't run round robin pools, especially for, you know, a tournament of this size, because for a tournament this size it won't matter, and then for tournaments where it's big enough to matter, it would make the tournament last like 7 days. So I don't know what the solution is.
You almost nailed it, but the thing about double elimination is that because you seed things based on where you think they're going to place at the end, like top seed is the person who you're expecting in first, so on and so forth. What's interesting is that because top seed is in that state of like the rich get richer, quote unquote, bottom seed ends up getting the best chance they possibly stand because they'll end up fighting second to last seed, assuming the rest of the bracket goes smoothly. I actually
Yeah,
simulated this, and Mike Z didn't know this either. Where you can show that if all matches go as expected, then people will always fight in a way that will land them in their appropriate spot, their appropriate ranking. In terms of a random person coming in and potentially being the best, that stuff is completely unfixable, because there's also like scenarios where it's like a person that's never been in a tournament shows up and they get matched up against their friend they've been fighting. They might not be a good player, but they know the matchup against their friend because they fought them like hundreds of games a day. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like that always throws things off for sure. So there are a bunch of variables that just cannot be accounted for. But in terms of like getting the person in first place, giving them the most advantage, and so on and so forth, that like wanes away as you get further in the bracket.
Yeah, obviously, like, typically, but, like, I mean, there've clearly been multiple tournaments where people have won and their seeding has, like, affected how, like, their ability to win the tournament, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
And so, like, it's always just, it's something I think about every now and then, because also, like, double elimination tournaments, I think I read an article on this, because, like, the Melee community has done a lot on this, obviously, and they, I think they showed that, like, the double elimination brackets kind of, like, by design make the mode of anyone's kind of record 2-2. You know what I mean? Like, the statistical mode is 2-2.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you know, and so because of that, like, that's where kind of a normal distribution will fall, yada yada, you know the rest, you know. But like it's kind of interesting. There obviously, like, there's advantages and disadvantages. I think straight double elimination with community consensus seeding, or the best approximation, is kind of the best we can do.
Yeah.
But
if
I didn't see that clip.
There was the like Swiss on the bottom half and like double elimination on the top half. That was not Mike's original idea. Like it was not his original idea. Like other people have come up with that, and people have executed that fairly well. The problem with that is, like, usually, like, the thing that double elimination does, where the person in last place will end up fighting the person in second to last place, that doesn't happen in that. So to account for that, like, I'm sure there's probably some variation of bottom half Swiss that they can make it work, but that's not been explored yet, really.
Yeah.
Is this tournament 40 minutes late? That is a good point. Hello, everyone. We are going to go ahead and get started. Feel free to refresh your challenge page. Everything has been seeded. Everyone has to sit tight, because round one, we have Your Local Dunce versus Turktos. Actually, honestly, in the interest of time, we're going to actually decide who we're streaming on round two, so people in round two can play anyway. Round two, we're going to get... So these are 3 matches that are going to be on stream. Everyone else can go ahead and play. It's going to be Your Local Dunce versus Turktos, followed by... do you want anything particular in round two? Other than just stuff.
I don't want to see Graham versus Tyrone. That's probably the most even matchup of the first round.
So you do want to see it, right?
Yeah, I'll probably see that. Everything else, I don't know. We could see KJ versus Swing Beast. I think that'll probably have the second least likelihood of being boring.
Well, that's awesome, because those were the exact same 2 I was gonna pick, so that works out. So yeah, blocks one.
We agree on most things. How do you not get this?
It's so true. All right, so it blocks 1, 2, and 6. I can't read. Yeah, blocks 1, 2, and 6 are gonna be on stream. That means everybody else should be playing off stream ASAP. Why would I put you on stream? Because it's gonna be hilarious. 5 games timeout. I mean, that's fine. Get everyone else a chance to catch up.
I haven't played you in like 3 weeks. Can't you like play Peacock yet?
That's true. If there's a Peacock in there, it should not go to timeout. When you had Robo, that was a problem.
It can happen with Peacock too, because sometimes you're just zoning successfully.
Yeah, but she does so much damage just from zoning.
Unless
you're just not spending your meter for whatever reason.
My games with Peacock take so much longer than any other team, even though my win rate's so much higher.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's just how it is, man.
All right, well, we definitely aren't going to be seeing that this time around, especially with the Fortune on screen. 2 rushdown characters, like, neck and neck. I think they're the only characters with a 5-frame jab, right?
Yep.
I'm trying to get in, using Pillar to cover some spacing and backing off in case their opponent is trying to mash out. Gonna fast fall, go for a burst bait setup, but a little bit too aggressive, expecting their opponent to just respect it, want to go get in a couple more buttons, scare their opponent. Did not work out.
Alright. This is gonna take a long ass time to finish this set play, because he's put him at full on dizzy, so do over solo.
Yeah.
Alright, I think he needs 1 more reset should be good here. I don't think you can spend all 4 meter and kill here. But you're gonna try.
Oh, you should be able to with level 3. Yeah, you should be able to.
Oh, okay, sure. Nice.
Yeah, Parasol's level 3 does a surprising amount of damage. That's where all her damage is.
That's true. Because especially because he's doing the basic fortune combo, which I think does under 7k.
Yeah, which is, I mean, kind of depressing considering how high her normal damage is. But at the same time, like, the way he's playing is also incredibly safe and just, it's gonna guarantee him a win because he backs off aggressively, so he's not gonna get mashed on. And anytime Undizzy does build up, he just gets a bunch of damage in with his Undizzy, most of his combo, and then just backs off and goes for a very slow reset that's safe because of Pillar.
Yeah.
So, it's just gonna work out.
I mean, yeah, his
part.
partner's playing Solophilia and like is clearly kind of a beginner, so they also don't have a lot of answers to what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a single match even attempted out of Chertoss. Like, he's just respecting all of it.
Yeah. Okay. Hard knock.
Ooh, the full bleed.
Oh, not even the full bleed. No, he didn't hit the head in the air for any lockdown.
Oops. It was an attempt.
Yeah, he could have actually PVGC bagged. That was a guaranteed Gregor there.
Alright, well, we did get a Gregor.
Oh, now he does one. That was actually a kind of cool, like, anti-air into lockdown kind of idea. He just didn't execute it.
Okay, 5-frame jab, stops at the medium.
Yeah, okay, not hit confirming, and he mashes the assist. I mean, it worked, man. If you have a DP assist, you're down backing and calling it, like, anytime they're near you.
Yeah.
And it just works sometimes. Some characters literally can't do anything about it because they have no gapless strings.
There's only down, back, and mashing. Yeah.
True, dog.
That shit will carry you through a lot. Like, it's
lot.
like one of the main obstacles you have to get through.
Is like, shit, I have to go low to be safe, or I have to grab him and get mashed on. And like, and getting yourself out of that, like, un-50-50ing yourself on your own resets, like, takes a while.
It's tough. There's a lot to unwind.
Yeah. Dude, that's like my problem in fucking Street Fighter right now. It's like, dude, what's the point of Oki? He can just DP everything. And I'm like, yeah, just like, let's just, at that point, like, let's just never play the game. Why should I attack him if he can just block?
Did Skullgirls just crash? My Skullgirls crashed. Are you still
on? Yeah, but the counter ticked down to 0, so we'll see if the game goes.
Alright.
Oh, no, it's going. I'm seeing the game.
Alright, cool. Well, you're on radio. I'm gonna try to join the game through you.
Alright, just gotta fucking same shit's happening. Philly's in the corner. Fortune has the head off. The pressure's not working on the first iteration, but now it's happening. And yeah, we'll probably see a couple kind of weaker resets, but it'll work. He's really getting deep into Undizzy. Oh, he mashed again. It's working.
It says
out.
you're not
Oh,
even
he
in
did.
Skullgirls. This shit's broken.
Deadass?
Yeah.
God damn. I think it's your shit that's breaking too.
It's probably my shit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we got Philia back in the corner against Headless Fortune. She got out, just like a random crouch medium kick mash, but... Alright, we're down back and calling assist. He blocked it, but then got immediately opened up. It's not your turn when you block the assist. Your opponent's in an actionable state, and you just got put in block stun. That's the definition of plus. Oh my god, Gregor sucks. I wish y'all could have seen that. Another one for the Gregor Sucks diaries. Alright, yeah, Dunce cruises to an easy 3-0.
Alright, you're still offline after relogging in, so I don't know what's going on with that, but if you shoot me an invite, see if you can at least invite me.
Okay. Okay, invite to lobby. Did that work?
Yes. Alright.
Yeah, you're in here.
Cool. Was that 3 games?
Yeah, that was a quick 3-0.
Nice. Since we have to get 3 in within the span of a round and a half, basically. Go ahead and do that.
Alright, Graham and Graham's allowance, get in here.
That was not planned, by the way. I don't know if anyone is wondering if that was collusion or anything, but like that, for once, that was not planned.
Yeah, they usually meet later in bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Tyrone said he's 15-7 on Graham.
Really?
Yeah. Right? Like, just like in your head that doesn't track, right? With like the like general skill level of these two players.
I mean, with the way Graham's been playing lately, like I would assume that Graham's win rate would be higher. But Tyrone, I guess, does have a lot more experience.
Graham has a gigantic consistency problem also, as you know.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
Also, like, can we talk? It's kind of impressive that Graham like has like done fairly well, like for not having a team.
Yeah, I mean, considering he's still in Character Crisis, he's playing incredibly cleanly. I mean, this person's also the same person who pumps in like 600 hours a day.
Yeah, it's true. This dude plays like it's his fucking job. He plays more than it's his fucking job. He puts in more than a full week's, like a work week worth of hours in.
Yeah, straight up. I don't know if I should be jealous or like afraid for him. Probably the latter.
Yeah. Crank's not in Character Crisis.
True. I'm very happy with my team.
Yeah, sick team. But fucking yeah, like Graham like literally still doesn't know like which big band assist he wants to run.
Oh really? Is he still switching on that?
Last time I played him, he switched between M and L like 5 times.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Also, Burr saying that we are great announcers. Thank you very much for your kind words. Greatly appreciated.
Very kind of you. Also, Tom, don't act like you play this game anymore. Come on, man. When's the last time you booted up this game? Okay, men be acting wassy over here.
You've been playing this week? Are you playing in Frosty? Yo, Frosty capped out. They doubled the limit and we still capped out. There's 256 Skullgirls players.
Hey, good shit.
Shouts to Frosty. It's probably my favorite major of the year. Combo Breaker is always a special place.
Is it because it's the one that's closest to you?
It's more than that. It's a lot more cozy. Because like Combo Breaker is just this massive event. You know what I mean? Like everything is happening there, and it's cool for its own reasons. It's also like Skullgirls is like the SGC's favorite tournament of the year. But Frosty's always just had the special charm to it, and they do an amazing job of showing love to every single game that signs up. It's not like, I mean, I think what was it, Defend the North? Defend the North was a disaster train though. One time I tried to go there.
And everyone says fuck Big E tournaments, but then they show up every fucking year, so like...
I mean, I stopped after one time. I was just like, fuck this. Like, that was horrible.
To be fair, I think I remember, like, the Marvel competitions at there being pretty good as a spectator.
Oh, really? Okay.
As a stream spectator, obviously, I've only ever been to one major. Or one tournament ever. But... yeah, fucking...
Oh.
Oh, my shit. Okay.
Right.
It was just a lag spike. Just
yeah,
lag
it's
spike.
Just a lag spike.
Yeah.
And if the
Graham's
spectators
band
are seeing
comes in
it,
and
I
then
have no
he
idea
activates
what
the
these
lag
guys are
switch.
going through.
Graham's band comes in, he activates the lag switch, man. Classic strategy.
Hell yeah. Switch to that UDP.
Exactly, man. Just boot, start seeding those torrents, man. Come on, do your part. Be your part for the community.
Clean though. At full on Dizzy though, so we didn't go for a slow reset. We wanted to play it safe, just make sure we got the hit confirm.
It's
Still going for it as
though.
fast as possible.
She got options. And his fortune too. Like she really can't do much. Like it's kind of fine to bring her to full on Dizzy because like what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's true, and it's just like. It's one of those things where it's because it takes 6 frames for the undizzy to drain, you definitely want to look for an opportunity to, like, you know, go for something safe that's slower, like something that they're going to block and then mix afterwards.
Yeah, it's not optimal for sure, but Double also has, like, the burst base to actually deal with that situation, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she's got the tools to deal with anything.
She's got 2 and 3 string air and ground burst base, right? So, like, you can do what you want. Also, Double could die here if Tyron wanted, but he gets fridged on.
Did you see reversal fridge?
Yeah, you're learning. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Teabag, assert dominance. Seriously, if anyone doesn't know, teabag, like literally always teabag if you can. Like, some psychological studies have indicated that like any sort of like shit talk or like anything, like you literally can't 100% like block it out.
Yeah, no, I mean it works. That's why it's there, right? Like
it can like there's nothing to indicate that it'll do anything but help you. Like,
the only
like,
reason you shouldn't do it is if you could be building Karma meter. Like if you're at 0 meter and you have less meter than your opponent, then you honestly should be pressing normals instead, like a very fast normal. Try to build a little bit of extra meter. That's like ideal. That's something that Josh B used to do.
Yeah, I mean like you don't sacrifice your setup or anything, but like if you have the opportunity to, there's like literally no reason not to. Also, Graham's one reversal away from I think taking. Oh wait, no, he fucked it up.
Blocks it, gets the safe
he can't get the life lead. Oh, he did take the life lead in time. Okay, I was right the first time. He wins.
Yeah. Good shit. This
that
is
was hard,
game number 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. So, Graham's starting off strong.
Hydra's still missing. Alright, we'll give him 2 minutes.
Hydra's alright. Hydra is no longer missing.
Wait, he's here? Cool.
Yeah, he's in Twitch chat.
Right, bet.
Reminder that if you guys are participating today, please join the Steam group chat. You can find the Steam group chat by typing !BG8 chat into Twitch chat. Or if that doesn't work, ask for a link and I'll provide it. But that's where everyone will be waiting to kind of find their opponents and like, you know, communicate about logistics and so on and so forth. If you have any questions, that's where they go, so on and so forth. Yeah, it sucks. It's just Walmart brand Discord, but like, It's an uncluttered chat that lets us get through problems quickly. So please use it.
And if you've exhausted all like avenues and you are still having problems finding your opponent, let us know.
Yeah, don't wait too long, for sure.
Yeah, we can at the very least start the DQ timer, right?
All right, burst sort of bait because it was blocked.
Yeah, that actually
and made it
punishes
safe.
though. Yeah, that punishes though.
What do you mean it punishes though?
That punished the magnet the assist because the assist was already out. Yeah, this is a weird matchup for Peacock to play.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially because like Light Beam gets rid of any sort of setup that Peacock wants to do to stop zoning.
Yeah, but also if the H bomb gets out, then like it still kind of works, and then fake teleport.
Yeah.
So like Robo actually has a lot of agency in this matchup, despite like probably being the worst characters. It's a very strange matchup. Oh, he's gonna get.
He's gonna blow himself up. Oh no.
No, he's not.
Oh
it
no.
won't
Okay,
activate.
he's got time. All right.
I
I guess it's true because the pellets never touched it, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't get touched, but yeah, it's still like he doesn't get the actual conversion. Like that character could have been fucking dead as hell.
For sure.
Yeah, really unsafe against DP assist. People are just doing normal ass jump-ins when the opponent is down backing and calling DP assist. I'll never understand Skullgirls players.
No super. What? We had the
Graham like literally flubs that execution all the fucking time.
Yeah, I've seen the super cancels like get flubbed every now and then. I thought he was trying to like checkmate him by chipping him out with DP, but I'm like, your opponent has a meter. Like, what's the point?
No, it's a legitimate problem he has is like getting the super cancel after H bomb for some reason.
That's bizarre. It's not even like the tightest like DHC by any means.
It's like an awkward window. Like doubles special and super cancel windows are a little bit awkward, but this is like his main character. He shouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I mean, still takes the second game a lot more convincingly. 37 seconds left on the clock. Not fighting to get that health lead at the very last second or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, Graham's got all the momentum. It's gonna be weird for anyone who's not familiar with these players, but Tyrone, which is using Graham's name, is not Graham, for anyone who is wondering.
What was that dragon's name again?
That dragon's name?
Yeah, in his profile picture.
Oh, I don't remember.
Fucking, I just remember, like, I remember because one of my friends in college, he made his b-boy name that dragon's name.
Toothless. Oh, are we?
Toothless,
oh, the.
yeah. That was it. Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about the what's it called? The DreamWorks movie.
Yeah. Like, I've never seen that movie, so, but like, I just remember, I was like, why is that your b-boy name? He's like, it's the dragon from that movie. And I'm like, why is that your b-boy name? And he's like, some people say I look like him. I'm like, you're a Korean dude. You don't look like this dragon.
One day he looked in the mirror and he saw Toothless. And she's like, this is it. This is me.
Yeah, I think it's probably like some girl trying to like flirt with him or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice punish.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Not even like a real
Weird
fastball. Just kind of like gets to the ground. I'm holding
Yeah,
it.
this combo sucks. What the fuck?
Yeah. It looked like he was supposed to set up into something with that weird fastball in the middle.
But look
like,
how
it just
little
didn't.
damage that combo did solo versus trio.
I mean, to be fair, if you're not ending with super, you're going to get under 4K no matter what, or like 4.5.
That was a medium counter hit combo, man.
It definitely didn't look like one.
I know. So that was a solo versus trio medium counter hit combo. It's like the only time Robo should look like she's doing damage.
I honestly think, Robo get? I mean, without assist, can Robo get more than like 500 extra damage off a medium counter hit?
You can get significantly more, yeah. Or.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about medium, but I know heavy, yeah, you get. If you can start with a launcher, it's I think you can hit like mid 7k mid-screen.
Okay.
Like roughly 100 or 1,000 damage extra or something like that. Probably a little less.
Oh, Tyrone's playing solo Robo. I'm like, there are so many opportunities to card cancel and like make himself safe, and he's just not doing it. And...
I've been saying solo versus trio the whole time. Also, he has 3 heads and is doing nothing.
Yeah, I guess I just never processed it because he's not one to. Really
is he
play
gonna
solo.
call the? Yeah,
There it is.
go.
It's
Okay.
for the incoming. There we go. Oh, we're gonna
Yeah.
use beam. Then, oh my god, and it lets him convert with another. No, it doesn't actually.
Yeah.
I lied.
Yeah, no, it actually made it minus on hit.
Whoops.
Could have been knocked down. But he can just beam again. I don't know why he's not. Okay.
All right. Well, he got the checkmate. Was able to kill.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Almost
actually made
tragic.
it. Yeah,
Nah, this is good. Now we have a set. Tyron's on the scoreboard.
I'm so surprised that he actually supered there, or it's only level 1 super. Like if you're gonna go for that read, he had 5 meter.
Oh, that's
Like,
true. Yeah, what the hell is he doing?
Just do it, cause like you should know at that distance that the heads will make it punishable on hit.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, especially if you're confident enough to play him solo.
Yeah, like
This is great though. Tyron's stuck playing solo Robo for the next like 2 games, assuming he can pull it through.
oh yeah, now he's playing duo versus solo. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Rip.
Yeah. He signed a death warrant.
Damn, you backdash round start versus solo Robo Fortune?
Just give her the full screen, you know, like.
Yeah. Like,
it's all fair if you heal him up first.
oh my god, this is ending in H-beam. He's gotten hit with that cross up every single time.
Alright, micro dash grab.
It's not a micro dash, it's just a normal ass dash.
Did he not early cancel it? No, my bad.
Yeah.
I guess it just looked like he.
I mean, it wasn't like the entire dash animation with like the landing recovery, but that was like a sizable dash.
Oh, okay.
People be calling everything fucking micro dashes and shit now.
I guess I'm so used to seeing like when a micro dash or when a dash just doesn't go as far as it's normally supposed to. Plus the fact that you got an early as possible like button out of it, I just assumed that was a micro dash.
Yeah. There's a tech in BBFZ that people still call micro dash, even though it's literally just holding forward and you walk out of the corner.
That's great.
Because some people used to do it with that, they thought you had to do it with dash. I'm like, damn, this is a really hard tech. People are like, actually, you just hold forward, and yeah, you get out of the corner in this situation. Alright, that should be game. And the set. Actually, we don't know if Garen can hit the super.
Alright, we got the super.
But can you hit the next one?
You got the
you hit the next one. Yeah. That Graham hit quarter circle forward and 2 punches twice in a row.
He overcame his greatest weakness. He is ready to win the tournament.
Exactly. Yeah, like seriously, what flaws does he have as a player anymore if he can do that?
Yeah, for sure. And Tyrone fans, do not fret. This is, of course, double elimination. That does mean that everyone has a second life. That Tyrone will be playing through loses and cleans up a little bit and doesn't lock himself into solo robo. I'm sure he can make it through just fine. You forgot this week's prize pool?
I mean, same, bro.
Yeah. I mean, this tournament's prize pool is going to get incredibly outshined by Frosty, which has a very nice $3,000 prize pool with a good old 256 participants. So make sure you guys either tune in for that or are absolutely playing in that, so on and so forth. Hell of a tournament.
Yeah, shout out to Sonic Fox. Big up.
Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get Swing Beats versus KJ.
Dude, that's literally all out of pocket for him too, right?
2,500 is out of pocket. 500 from hidden variable.
And didn't he say he's like, yo, if I'm like in the money, like I won't take it?
I don't know if he said that. I haven't been following, but if he did, that's really, really cool.
I think I saw him say that, yeah. If that is true, yo, big up. I mean, bigger up. It's already big up to him, but...
Mm-hmm. If anything, like, he can just distribute it across, like, top 8, right? So, like, in the worst case scenario, he's still not getting all his money back.
Oh, yeah, they did say that? Oh, yeah, fuck, I was probably using masculine pronouns before, my bad. I'm so bad at that shit, man.
Yeah. I mean, we've known Sonic Fox as... I mean, it's not an excuse, right? But we've known Sonic Fox for 7-8 years, right? As a part of this community.
Yeah, what do you mean, no? Like, I know
not personally, no. Like,
yeah.
we refer to Sonic Fox, like, they're in almost every conversation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's true. Like, we're habituated, for sure.
Yeah. It's something
we're making the effort, but yeah, it's like, I just always fucking forget. Weird to round start sweep, because you could definitely get duffed by the jump fierce.
Yeah. God, he has an Incineroar skin.
Oh yeah. Man, that skin ugly as shit.
Looks a lot better on a Pokemon, that's for sure.
Yeah. Alright, well the Big Ben's gone, so he probably wins now.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Killjoy's not really known for flubbing assist calls, really. I mean, I say that, and then he just immediately got his assist punished. But for the most part, as long as Killjoy keeps his brain in check with how he's calling his assists, yeah, he should be fine. He's got this, but...
I mean, it's more that Swing Beast is one of those, like, you know, disgusting Big Ben players that's, like, completely relying on the assist.
I guess that's true.
And he wins off the happy birthday. Yep. Easy pickup.
I wouldn't say he crutches on the big man, but it's definitely a big part of his play. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess going up against Killjoy, you need everything you can get, right? Like, Killjoy is definitely no joke. So,
Yeah.
Losing that big man, I guess it is a big enough deal.
Yep. I speak as one of said big band players. It's like, man, like, it's like, especially now, because like he's the only character that I like actually know how to play anymore.
Absolutely not. Easiest character to eliminate from every single team you play.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, when I'm playing, I'm like, oh shit, Peacock died. Oh shit, Bella died. I'm still probably gonna win. 3-1 Graham favor. Yeah, Crank will report that in a second. Yeah, see, like, there's so many things he can use to beat that. That had to have been a misinput on a heavy command grab right there, or slow command grab.
Yeah, challenge is working.
Or I guess he was trying to call out drill with the grab reset, but I don't know, seems risky. He has no chair, and that's really good against Fukua, but he's not using any of the fucking armored moves. He's just, like, playing rushdown Beowulf against Fukua with shot. Seems like a bad idea. Especially because he has fucking brass. Alright, this is one reset. He's gonna go for EX press?
Oh, he's using a ball type.
Yeah.
What's he going? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just wrong. And
Yeah.
doesn't even do a safe jump. Playing Beowulf and not doing safe jumps.
I don't know what happened there. There's like
I thought
almost
he
no
had
reason to
like
go for instant overhead in that situation because they're in knockdown state and they're gonna tech. Like if you're trying to tech chase, there's better options for sure.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought he knew how to play Beowulf. It's weird that he went for that. Alright. Is he gonna do the vortex? I don't think he does the vortex, does he? Oh, he does, but wow, that actually
Okay, jabs out, then immediately does for reversal.
Yeah, falling jump jab doesn't link into fucking Dynamo. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think you almost always need like a mediums hit stun to get into Dynamo.
Really? That's just pretty fast, and has like that shit has a really good super freeze. He still needs one reset actually, but everyone falls for that. Literally everyone falls for that. There's no mix-up. I guess on Big Band there's a mix-up, but it's slow.
Fireball somehow didn't get hit by that brass, but I mean, brass you should be going for anyone that's airborne anyway.
Hope in a prayer, brass. I mean, he's like super down as solo band, or you know, with health like depleting. The
thing is, like, best after that though, you're gonna get an SSJ, right? It's like the wise words of whoever the fuck, where it's like you're talking here about option selects, but you ain't thinking about the options you selecting.
Well, no, you can just use the hard knockdown. He'd be in the corner.
I guess you get the sliding knockdown. Yeah, but then you
what
have
else
to
are
give
you
up
gonna do?
Oki because it's still like half a screen away, right?
I mean, you can run up. Like, what else? You can always run, at the very least. But like, you don't get something super strong or anything. But like, what are you gonna do? Play full screen neutral as Big Band against Fukua with shot assist? Like,
that's fair. I guess there's not much else you could do.
Yeah, man. Like I get it. Like, you probably need to be a little bit more measured with it. But like, I get it. Yeah. Dude, like, Cage is going for all these, like, crazy hard commit options every round start, and, like, he got punished last game for it, but then, like, Swing Beast couldn't convert it into literally anything. Yeah, this is what he needs to do. Like, Fukua actually doesn't have the buttons to deal with this, and then, yeah, he fucking DP'd it the one time that grab was an option. I guess he just doesn't know the matchup, but this matchup's actually really hard for Fukua.
Spike, pick it up. Don't have the meter to finish here, so we are going to go for the burst bait. That was like the only option that they had, and still fell for it.
Can he pick up with his assists as they are?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter if you miss the link. Oh, but this will be a kill. Oh, what? He's doing the weird combo. Oh, he's alright. I mean, I kind of like being greedy here. I don't like that, though. You definitely need to kill the character after that. You could have been at minimal and dizzy.
And Swig Beats is definitely in a situation where you want to get further and further ahead, right? Like, now we have 2 meters. We got at least a whole meter on their opponent from all those extra resets.
Yeah, but I mean, he's getting outplayed in neutral like all the damn time. Like, I don't understand why he's going for that. Alright, should be dead. Oh, doesn't go for the optimal starter, but loses like one hit, one heavy, and I guess where he is. Oh, you could have reflected that.
Oh wow, okay. I thought there was some sort of conversion there, but I guess not.
He could have armed also on reaction. He let him just 8 shadow in neutral. Craziness. Yeah, I mean, he just seems like completely lost in the matchup.
Yeah, safe jumps. This in mid screen.
Beowulf, Fukua's only that matchup. Ah! I say she's not great against Peacock. He went for the hard combo and missed it. Oh, you can SSJ through that? Yeah, there you go.
All right, good awareness. Had to give up our last meter though.
Gave up his incoming setup though to hard tag. Ooh, I actually like that check with the stand medium punch to keep him from jumping. Alright, he did it. Good shit. But that was way sloppier than you'd like to see, like, a win of this sort be, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a lot of extra DHCs, and also like the Beowulf had a couple of rough decisions, and for sure. So.
And like, just like the set play decisions were super weird. You know what I mean?
I get you.
I'd argue they're even. Like, fair point. Yeah, Peacock is like Fuqua's second worst matchup. Yeah. The problem is I don't think Fuqua has that many like really great matchups, you know what I mean? Like the Eliza matchup's annoying, the Parasol matchup's like annoying. Like she goes even with like a lot of the cast, which I guess is like fine, but this is a match, this is like a game where like you can have just like every big band matchup or like, you know, like I guess like she's kind of the opposite in like Philia, who has a really polarized like matchup spread where she has a pretty neutral one. With like some exceptions, like she eats Big Band for breakfast, like every fucking character does in a point war with Big Band. But then like, you know what I mean? Like, she's like weirdly like not great against Painwheel. She's like weirdly just okay against like fucking Parasol and shit like that. It's like super strange. I don't think she beats Philia. I think that's a pretty even matchup.
Hell of a round start. Had Brass hit the opponent, and then while KJ was trying to close the distance again, just build all 3 bars of hype and then get a chair
Oh, what?
Off.
He didn't punish that hard tag properly. He could have got jumping. Alright, yeah, this
circles for days.
This is going downhill fast as fuck.
Ooh, didn't get the punish. It is of course a burst on a projectile.
Ooh, gets air grabbed. Yeah, just getting out neutral, like literally at every interaction. Yeah, he real. No, I don't think so at all.
Alright, this shot.
Yeah. Super dead.
DHC.
Yeah, Swing Beats like literally has...
just pick it up, whatever, and it works out fine.
Yeah, Swing Beats really just got like mauled by the projectiles because that's their strength, right? Disjointed, like long range hitbox, whatever, lingering hitbox. But like, there's a reason they're considered typically weaker than like the traditional assists, and it's that they're very situational. And so, but like
they were able to handle at least some of the stuff that Killjoy was throwing out. Like they were able to only burst on the projectiles during all the burst bait mix-ups. Like they made sure that they were only bursting when it was safe and stuff like that. Still didn't put them in a favorable situation by any means, but I guess that was the main issue, right? They could never get themselves into a favorable situation.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, but which is weird because again, I think like he's Beowulf with Brass against Fuqua. Yeah. Right. Like I see no reason that. I mean, the reason is he's a worse player, right? That's
I was gonna say it's like that's where it comes down to. Is it's Killjoy versus Swing Beats, not their teams. And credit where it's due. Like Swing Beats definitely played, like really smartly in several situations, but Killjoy he's got so much experience under his belt.
All right, on stream next.
Yes, it's round 3 time. By the way, make sure everyone in round 2 is playing their matches. Everyone in losers round 2 should have who they're fighting, so make sure you're playing your sets. Round 3, let's get I'm guessing Mao versus Variant because they haven't been on stream yet.
Okay. And then I guess Zest versus Fox because they haven't been on stream yet.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go for blocks 15 and 17. So 16 and 18 should be playing off stream. Obviously, we'll go in block order. So Mao versus Variant is up first.
Oh, man.
Yeah, trace pain. Neutral, not much. Don't know how much we're gonna hit here. This game is wild when it comes to matchups.
Yeah. This
game almost had a really cool meta thing going where, like, Squiggly's best matchups are against the characters that were dominating the most, like Bella and things like that. And it almost like worked out really, really well, like when Skullgirls was maturing, that like you could actually pick Squiggly as like a counter pick to the most popular teams for a while. It ended up like decaying down to the point where it's just like whoever's most consistent ends up stabilizing the most. Whoever gets a lot of damage in is gonna work out just fine, regardless of your team, as long as there's no major holes in your team. But
yeah, how is Squiggly's like fucking best matchups like Bella and Philia and like Robo and P-Guy? I'm like, wow, the fuck is that her matchup spread?
yeah, it's wild. Against anybody else, she like gets destroyed. Like she struggles so much against Eliza.
Yeah, that matchup sucks. Fucking alright, Mal and Variant, get your ass in here. Also, I think someone misreported a score.
Oops. All right. What score needs to be fixed? Someone say in the Steam.
Tyrone's score, I think.
Scores are incorrect for me and Dunce in the bracket.
What are the correct ones?
What's the score supposed to be? Is this flipped, I assume? And you can't tell me that it's wrong. It does not tell me how to fix it.
Just make it different, and just make it different for whatever it is, and then he just has to accept that as the adjudication. How about that? So you could make it just like, oh, it's 3-1. Actually, it was 3-0 in his favor. Never mind.
Damn.
I assume it means Tyrone won, because also that's the expected outcome.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was flipped. But
oh, they're both like, don't both these people normally play trio? Or am I smoking crack? Like right now, not like I do, recreationally.
Mao, I think, has been playing duo very, very often. Like, so this is not much of a surprise. Variant, I think, usually has
his parasol is butt cheeks, I will say, but I mean, so is Bella. Oh, got him. I forgot it was Bella Brass. I don't get Bella Brass, honestly.
I think if you play Bella Brass, you want ban him, which is like a weird order for a duo. But I feel like Brass does so much better if you're like going to have ban on Anchor as like a secondary thing, like use it as counter calls when you return to neutral or something like an alpha counter or whatever. Like it doesn't. I feel like you'd rather be banned with Excel's assist than be Bella with a Brass assist.
I mean, does counter calling really matter that much in like 2021? Like.
It depends how much your opponent wants to play neutral. Against the Parasol, they're the ones controlling the pace.
I guess so. I don't know. That was a weird ass like non-punishable Brass. Did you see that shit? Oh, he's doing my reset. He tried to do it.
That was made.
Alright.
Scores have been updated, by the way.
Nice up forward out of the hatred guard. That's what you gotta do.
Someone asked me, like, how did you get Stream Chat to not blur out notations for like JDLP and so on and so forth? I didn't do anything special, I swear. it just is what it is.
Man, he could just Timpani and kill this pain wheel. Or that, yeah.
Alright, chip him out. I mean, pay the meter for it.
Oh my god, frame trapped him on an airstring. How did that work? But then he used,
Don't drop this.
Yeah,
oh my god, he went for the crouching leg kick too. That's so tough.
That was such a weird ass combo. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was not optimal by any means, but after that, after those strings, like getting that crouching leg kick to go off or to actually hit is so hard.
You gotta jump in, but then in his ground string, use giant step, like in the third hit of it. It was so weird.
Oh fucking no. I guess he had, what's it called? Sound stun dispend. I don't know what else to say.
I think he like literally just like didn't realize he had hit until like the fourth hit of the string and just like, wait, shit, I went for the overhead mix up.
If you're a duo against a trio, countercalling does feel a bit more rewarding. I guess with the scaling, yeah, maybe 1.3 times the 1.5 or whatever.
As someone who used to play duo versus trio a fair amount, I still just wanted that shit to scoop my opponent for neutral.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, you don't have a proper countercall assist.
I did in Brass matchups. Anyone who played Brayo Brass, I'd have to play that game. Like there's a lot of sets of me against Ben Camaro where I had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like the entire game. Like every time I played a Bayo Brass, that was pretty much what happened.
Really
But
rough
every time
doing
I felt like bad about doing it, I was like, man, like this isn't my like go-to game plan.
I guess you gotta adjust. I don't know. Do you have to play it like that, or is it just like the best thing to do?
It was like the only way I could win like consistently. Like I couldn't,
Oh, okay.
because like they would just block, right? Because they're playing Veil Grass.
Mm-hmm.
And it was also at the point where I was like really bad at like doing PVGC, like first hit push block PVGC shit, like which can shut down a lot of the hop block string stuff.
Okay.
So like I would get hopped if I blocked grass like in the wrong way.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Got the world's slowest overhead. I guess second slowest overhead.
And it still works.
Yeah, it works a very, very fair amount. And pretty much slow overheads in this game will almost always work. There are very few slow overheads that people can react to consistently.
Yeah. Because people don't react to animation in this game, like myself included, you react to movement.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's easier to block like cross-up overheads and stuff because like you can look for like a giant-ass air dash.
Yeah, and it's also just like mindset, right? Where it's like if they're about to cross up, then the odds are they're not gonna wait to like fall to the ground and go low, right? Like it's just like basic thought process where it's like I need to hit them as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's why it's like it's scary as fuck going for that parasol overhead because you're so exposed every time you do it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's so good.
Interesting round start.
Yeah, it just like anti-airs him like off of like the assist like scramble.
Yeah. I mean, you might have been able to do something like cancel into Excella on reaction when you saw that jump in. Like, I don't know. You probably could have done something about that instead of just blocking and respecting it, but just interesting.
Oh wow, that brass actually just completely got high frame through. Yeah, you got a match 360 on reaction there. Oh, that's his getting stuff. That was really unfortunate. He lost all his pressure.
Jump in, but not ready to convert. Unfortunate. Because we are only on 1 meter, we can't do anything fancy like instantly go into install or anything. And now Pain will never will.
Weird ass snap. I guess we just didn't want that meter. You really could have used it. It would actually lower the number of resets you have to do. Okay. Are you just gonna spend it? Is he gonna spend it right now?
I don't think.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think he needs. Yeah, I think he's got this with a level 3. Or it's really close. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He didn't need
See,
it.
I thought he was gonna be left with the pixel. Shit. Fuck what I know.
Your damage calculator's a little bit off today, I guess.
Yeah, dude. I'm on my James Chen shit. Suck my nuts, asshole.
Oh, he's the guy who tweets that every fucking hour.
No, I think it's just people retweet that. Like, I tweeted him in like 2015 where he said that.
Yeah, but like, is it the same thing? They just keep retweeting.
I think so.
All right.
Which is funny because he's like not that type of dude. At least his persona isn't. He seems so nice.
It's that one moment, I guess. 30 seconds of fame.
Room 30 seconds of fame. That guy commented Evo top 8 for Street Fighter like every year. Like for a period of time, he was probably the biggest commentator like in the FGC.
Oh really? That's awesome. That's really
So
cool.
yeah, Ultra Chen's like a thing.
Hey,
And an
definitely knew he
alternator.
was big. I didn't think he was like ever the biggest commentator in fighting games. Like, that's pretty big.
Pretty sure because he was like the like premier like Street Fighter commentator for a minute because he was like one of those like first people who was actually doing like commentary as like a thing to do.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? All right, this combo's so cool. I like this combo. I can't get
so
it
much
with
damage too.
yeah, it's fucking huge. I can't get it with fucking
This is
with
the lesson.
M extend. It's so annoying. Well, I can get it with M extend, but only on certain characters, and I think it's a 1 frame window.
Almost caught him out of the air with the jumping hard punch, but they chickened out. They misspaced it. Think they were gonna get hit by the pinwheel. I understand that.
Yeah, just though he can just timpani like anything he does. Oh, not that though. That was late as
Yeah,
fuck.
no, he needed, I think he saw the assist call and was just like, maybe I can scoop them both. But
Yeah, but he just like fell asleep. He could have timpani like chipped out that fucking pinwheel approach too.
and Painwheel had
Like,
more
he,
health.
like-
I think Painwheel was using Hatred Guard there too. That actually could have just won the game for variants if Painwheel had more health.
Yeah. But he didn't also convert that hit. He got into a reset either. So.
Oh my god, just got
same
hit by
side
mid. Got hit
Same
by
side
jab.
mid.
It's not even counter hit. What happened?
I think he tried to push block and got backdash.
God damn. Unfortunate. It is nice that getting hit out of backdash isn't a counter hit. That would be catastrophic.
It's also nice that you can't OS it into a block.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can sort of OS it into an up back, can't you? Because you can
Not
cancel
really.
a backdash with an up back.
Yeah, I think you'll still get hit though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if backdash was like counting as blocking, dude, that'd be so bad.
Oh my god. We can already block going forward. Let's not have the. I mean, it's by design. It wouldn't make sense just because when you push block is a part of the mind game, so to speak.
Yeah.
So like, it just wouldn't work in this game. I feel like if it was there, it would just have to be something that's removed very quickly.
There are characters that can do push block plays. I remember I was thinking like that was going to be a huge part of the meta at the time that I stopped competing. But then I realized fucking Fukua can't do it, and I got so sad because it would have really like it would really like would have been like a big deal to like oh shit, you can like get this, like it really would have opened up 50-50s for her.
Oh, that's cool. Unfortunate though.
Yeah, Parasol's really good at it. Valentine's pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much anyone that has like a decent reach in general.
And it has to do more with the hit stop of your low.
Of your low.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, so like your crouch light kick, unless you're Peacock. Peacock sucks at it obviously, but she just jab 50-50s if you don't got fucking good push blocks. You get 50-50'd every time Peacock jabs you.
Damn.
I mean that's the thing, right? Like you Peacock jabs, you're just like, oh shit, low throw.
All right, we got the got Zest versus Swift Fox Dash up now. Either of you are on your friends list playing SG. Right, thank you. Glad you got a couple.
Do I have you added? Man, I still have Jobber I added. What the fuck? What's that dude doing?
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Blast from the past, I guess. Or blast from like a pseudo past. Like it feels so long ago, but it's actually not that long ago.
That dude was so sick.
Think so?
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna be like better than 159 man eventually.
Oh shit.
Like I thought he was gonna be like as good as Pen like pretty soon, and then he just like never was. To be fair, like the game patched itself to like go away from him, but
yeah. I feel like that was like probably the main audience we lost. Like just Asia in general. From all the patches, like they seem to get really alienated by that.
Yeah, I heard their patch notes weren't the greatest either because they're all like fan translated.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Because they were pretty complicated, like the undizzy changes and like all that, and like their implications like were kind of complicated, and the unblockable changes, you know, or the changes were a big deal.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it completely changed how set play was done for some people, for some characters that were prevalent there.
Oh, is this dead?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, okay, cool.
Couldn't he have done a full ground string and killed there? With bang, bang, bang?
I think they would have fallen out. Oh, I guess actually, no, they could have killed. I think you're right, actually. Huh.
Right?
Maybe they just didn't have the buns left? I don't know. I wasn't fully watching the route, but... On paper, what you said sounds right, but when I was watching, I'm just like, oh, no, he definitely can't kill. Oh my god.
TJ got in there. But he's gonna have to do some fucking work here. Oh my god, they actually let him get that because of the fucking block stun of the L George? Jeez. That's insane that he was able to get that.
The awareness.
Yeah.
Brains on this guy.
Oh my god. And he's saving the undizzy. I mean, you have to, right? God damn. You really gave this man a chance.
Wow, that was a hell of a cross under. That's dumb.
That's
You don't know like whether you're blocking the crushing medium punch or the George. That's crazy.
Yo, Jesus Christ! I think he wins now. I think he wins now.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, actually, okay, cool. He's not even gonna zone him out. He's gonna.
Oh, that's what I mean. I think he wins. Oh, okay, he fucked it up. But I think he would have built the meter and won off that combo.
Oh my god. Yeah, I thought it was just like gonna be like a really rough situation. You know, you're just gonna set up a bunch of zoning and then just block and respect everything, and then.
No, I meant that combo would kill.
No, that combo was gonna kill. That's crazy.
Shit, man.
What a character.
Fuck? Yeah, you really gave him the chance. Dude, he was actually getting kind of mollywopped. Like that off that round start. Like,
yeah. It was tough for Swift Fox Dash to get out, but you gave him an inch and he
Yeah, like
as the saying
that's literally,
goes,
like,
turned into a mile.
because that's like really like fucked up. The Peacock got her super low and then zoned out the Bella really effectively, and then like he got touched once. Like he got air to air once, and the entire game just happened to him. Fucking Skullgirls, man. You just gotta start flipping coins, dude. Start rolling dice.
Yeah.
As soon as you get hits, just start playing CeeLo with your homies, man. Come on.
Yeah, I wonder how much, like, just coming from like Tekken, where it's just like, yeah, like if you there's a 50-50 that's tough to deal with, just don't get yourself into it. You know, it's like a really dumb but obvious answer. I wonder how much different Skullgirls would be if the stages were just a little bit longer. Like if they were, the corners were just further apart, where you had more space to, like, you know, not get yourself into a checkmate situation.
I wonder. Because, like, it would make some things, like, more possible, though, right? Like, there would be more places where, like, Concho routes work, for instance, right? It would also super fuck Big Man, because, like,
No, it would reduce how often he has to use Timpani to convert into the corner, and I don't know about you, but I still don't have a corner that's a real combo from that.
But Brass's wooden wall bounces as often.
Oh, yeah.
And loves the corner, man. Band only wants the corner.
I mean, he likes being snug in the corner usually. Like,
and then it makes zoners way stronger, which they don't need any goddamn help in this game.
That's true. Well, actually, well, the original idea was just like you'd have a easier time being full screen against projectiles, and projectiles are oddly enough, at least for Peacock, like weakest when you're full screen, just because like they have that travel distance. You know, you have that opportunity to like block the item drop and then jump in, and then from mid screen, almost every character has a tool. So I don't know.
Yeah, damn, he really, like, I realized that, like, Zest needs to stop zoning, like, mindlessly there, because he's gonna get teleported on, then he got teleported on. Again, like, he was doing so well. He was destroying TJ. Like, goddamn, this is what happens. And now this is super hard to deal with. Dude, and he threatened the approach, too. Speaking of not mindlessly zoning, fucking TJ threatening that jump heavy kick.
Oh, actually ate a projectile afterwards. I wonder if he lost his charge at some point.
Yeah, he might have tried to get PVGC Brass and lost his charge.
Yeah.
I mean, both these games happen the same way. Like, fucking Zest starts destroying and then kind of.
I mean, that's really cool, right? Because like it shows so much potential for Zest. It shows that like if he tightens his play just a little bit, like if he closes up one gap, that one gap that Dash has used like both times to just completely turn everything around, that's it, right? Like he's got to build that one little bit of cleanup. I don't know how to word it. Like he's got to tighten up his set play. If he closes that gap in his set play, like that's it. Like there's this one gap there that he's just like praying to God that like the Swiftbox Dash does not take advantage of. But
yeah,
that one gap closes,
he's out neutraling him a lot, like a lot, right? But this is the consistency matters more. It's like, but as soon as TJ touches him, the game ends.
Yeah.
It's
One
like,
of these players has more consistency. That matters a lot.
Yeah. Like, all the neutral wins in the world don't matter if the health bars don't touch 0. Yeah. Like that there too. Like Peacock gets knocked down, but he actually wins the counter call war because look how much health that takes off of Dan.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, didn't get the range.
Ooh, okay, interesting call on the Brass. Like it felt like he was almost not being patient there, but I mean, no counter call or anything, so we're fine.
Yeah, nice teleport out, and he covered with the bomb to make sure he really couldn't like even lose initiative.
Okay, you push blocked and then he jumped forward. I was actually expecting like some sort of fake teleport.
Yeah, that was a bad teleport. That was a wishful teleport. Oh, the frames, the lag.
Okay, Brass used punch move to keep it like sort of pressured.
Yeah, just space it
This is
out.
kind of weird. Oh my god, I cannot believe that.
He's gonna get hit though. Yeah, he got hit by the George.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so much initiative now.
All right, well, gotta sprinkle in a raw tag sometimes, I guess. Actually, Embrace would have actually worked out fine there, but no, he jumped back, baited out the teleport, and got the punish. That's cool. It's gonna almost kill it.
Nice bait. Oh, but what is this? What? No combo. That's huge.
That probably cost him the game, honestly.
I mean, he still got a chance.
It's definitely not over, but like that is an opportunity you don't want to give TJ.
I say he's winning now. Yeah. Oh god, he's just not doing the combos.
Pressure.
Okay, well,
all right. With all these extra stray hits, you know what? Never mind. It all works out.
Yeah. Does he not have a big band? Like maybe that's what.
Oh my god. Just gotta go low, I guess.
Yeah, dude. Made him think the air grab's coming. You can't react to that air grab online, man. It's too hard. All right, takes the game.
All right, cool stuff.
Yeah, again, he's been winning every time. This game actually started off a little differently. TJ got the first hit this game, but
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of, I guess, spaghetti in the middle of that, where it looked like TJ was just getting hit by random stray brasses or just like a stray hit into an A train. You know what I mean? Like there were a lot of just things that were being thrown out that were very, very wishful that just happened to work.
He got really scared too when he was getting like space banged into and assist call like in the corner. He like really just like he really just sat there, and it's like, damn, that's a good way to kind of get chipped down, and that help didn't matter that he lost from that exchange. Oh, tries to set up the full screen 50-50. Oh yeah, see, he's scouting the teleport now.
Oh wow, eye-opening. Big teleport to keep it safe. Gets the fucking full screen. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was convincing.
Yeah. Oh, you can 360 that? No.
Oh, okay. Double teleport getting a little bit too greedy.
Oh god, what's going on? But he gets the contour reset. What is going on? We're turning on the lag switch?
Alright, Rod Tag isn't gonna work twice, that's for sure. Solid bait from Swift Mustache.
I'm so far behind you. The game lagged like crazy. For
Oh,
me.
did it? Okay, for me it's been playing smoothly, so it might be on your end. Okay, alright, I have to push block, because it's actually less plus when you push block. Hell of a move. Throwing out a raw A-Train, really looking for those Hail Mary stuff. I mean, like, the raw tag didn't work, the raw A-Train isn't working anymore. Dash is just on a completely different page right now. Okay. Six the light jabs in the air, gets the land cancel. One more string to get the kill. Grab bag from Bella. Get a little bit of damage on that Peacock. Force it in the corner and just start from scratch. This is weird. I think you just die. Yeah, you just die. It is unfortunate, but Peacock doesn't really have too many options that really are gonna work out against that, besides maybe level 3 or something. But
yeah. Damn, kind of sloppy games, honestly.
Yeah, the last two games were, I mean, it worked out last time, but like Dash is now playing cleanly. If you know what I mean, like.
I mean, I felt like he played cleaner the first two games. You know what I mean? Because like he just needed the hit and then he did the thing. But like, I don't know, they just both seem kind of like unfamiliar in the mirror. You know what I mean?
That,
and
yeah,
because,
it felt.
and
Yeah,
then
I guess
Zest won
is a
because
good way to
Zest
describe it.
absorbs more bombs because it's bigger.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Right? Like it was kind of crazy. Like you saw, like he tried to kind of set up the, like, he couldn't really set up the full screen 50-50s that he like wanted to, and then he would kind of lose his zoning war because Band would absorb all of his and Bella would at most absorb one. You know what I mean? Oh, he was getting Steam messaged the entire time. Damn. Smoothbox says, I couldn't even pay attention to the screen and I beat your ass.
Damn.
The humble brag right there. Let's go. Let's go. Mental warfare. Mental warfare in the chat.
Drama never ceases.
Yeah. Alright, who's on stream now? Are we just gonna run both these sets?
We are going to run both those sets. I am trying to report scores. Okay, somebody already reported the scores. Cool. Cool beans. Losers round 3. Make sure you guys are playing your matches. I understand that there are some really cool matches that you guys definitely want to watch, but do not fret. The VODs will go up as soon as the tournament is over. But until then, make sure you're playing your matches as soon as you have your opponent, and that counts for every single person that's in Losers round 3 right now. I see Variance versus Sensei have already played, but everyone else still needs to go. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and get round 4 on stream. I'm going to try and keep Losers side off stream until Losers round 5. So until Losers round 5, please go ahead and play your matches. Ideally Losers round 6, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to last until Losers, or past Losers round 5. So play your matches. We're going to go in block order. We're going to go ahead and get block number 25. Yeah, block 25 up next. We're going to get KJ versus Dash.
Eventual grand finals, in my estimation.
You think so?
I think so. I'd put some. But again, KJ's let me down before.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess from watching KJ play a little bit earlier, I would agree. Because KJ
has only
looks like
KJ's
this is one of his good
money.
days.
Me having faith in KJ has only lost me money.
You having faith in any player has only lost you money, I think.
No,
I guess
I got
you
it back,
broke even.
I got it back on Grant. Yeah, no, we're even because I bet against Graham for KJ that set, and then I just bet for Graham. I don't think it was against KJ, but I bet for Graham that set to make it up to him against my better judgment, and I won. So we're square.
Debt has been repaid.
Yeah, I don't think there's any good sets to bet on this tournament. Maybe there's probably some in losers that were probably better to bet on. Oh shit, Graham actually lost to Swing Beats. That's crazy.
What?
I think that he says they play a lot, and that he gets clapped a lot by him, which is crazy because I think Swing Beats is like an entire tier of like skill below. But
Well, there goes that. I did not think that was gonna happen. Okay.
yeah, he did. Graham has told me that him and Swing Beats play like all the fucking time, but I didn't know what the outcome was. I assumed them and Graham was winning.
The more I look at this, the more I'm thinking I'm agreeing with you. I think the grand finals will probably end up being KJ versus Dash. But the set I'm looking forward to watching, if it happens, is gonna be KJ versus Zest. I want to see where that goes.
Yeah, that'll probably be losers finals.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I wonder how good KJ is in the Peacock matchup. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, true.
Peacock
It's not like
with
Dash is
Arbor-
like every other Peacock for sure. Like Dash plays a little bit different.
Yeah,
it
I'd say
shows
he's
in
literally
results.
the best Peacock, but yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Zest played solo Peacock also.
Okay, no anti-projectile egret, no snipe setups or anything like that. We're just kind of eating projectiles. Kata is not looking like they're feeling really comfortable right now. They're just eating projectiles. Okay, and the raw tag, panic. That's gonna be big. That's gonna be like half the character right there. Oh, and we get the full conversion. Never mind. This is a lot more than half a character.
Strong ass reset though. I actually gets the double jump though. He doesn't fall for the kind of disrespectful reset. Good job avoiding the fireball too with the jump heavy kick.
Yeah, for sure. I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, now he gets hit.
Snipe DHC. We're gonna have the George to reduce recovery, close the distance, but obviously we're too far away to actually do anything. Oh, nice
the
boom.
bomb. That actually gave him less damage and no reset though.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. Yeah.
But that bomb was going the wrong way, so it stayed on screen a long ass time, and so he couldn't call it. That sucks.
Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna use. Yeah, there we go. I was
nice.
wondering if we're gonna use
Alright,
pillar
he
to like
knows.
use the iframe through. That was really
Yeah,
smart
he
and
had
well
that
done.
shit. He had that shit, man. That shit's
Hey, it looked practiced. It looked clean. It was really good. Good shit.
Oh, but we're dropping the normal combos.
Okay, like to get the counter hit, which is nice. I mean, accidental, but like at least it drains the undizzy. Works on your favor. FT jump low, no assist call. It is on something else right now.
We're playing other fighting games right now. And TJ still has a life lead after all this. That's crazy.
Oh my god, yeah. It really shows how dominant his start was, right? Like, that's crazy.
Also Parasol fucking sucks.
Yeah, like she's got no damage.
He's kinda, yeah,
Okay, now
he
this
kinda
is
saw the grab.
rough. Okay. That worked out. I mean, I didn't know what side that was on, so that's fair.
He air dashed really at a really poor time there. That's Peacock dead. Alright, KJ big lead here because he can get this. Oh, okay, throws away the incoming.
Yeah, I mean, the incoming was a big deal, especially when you have Parasol on point. Like,
Yeah,
why
I
would you
don't-
keep that? That's a crazy decision.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
jump. Okay, we got it. We got this.
That's kind of a 50-50 also. Alright, he wins.
Okay, cool. So it looks like the Peacock matchup, not so good, but the Bella matchup makes up for it tenfold.
Yeah, that was weird. Like Swift Fox Dash has really been just like falling apart in the corner, like in all these games. Like
Yeah, I
in
guess
the
that's-
last set too.
I guess
You
that's
see that
true.
like he aired back dashed, like he did jump heavy kick and then air back dash like into a hit there that like kind of lost him the game because he had two guaranteed punishes that he kind of just fell apart because I think he just tunnel visioned the assist or something.
I was gonna say, like, I think he like autopiloted into assuming the Parasol was gonna back up and like rely on the assist, but Parasol was just like Parasol was in deep. She was just trying to make sure she got a hit, which is not what TJ expected. For better or worse.
And he was reacting a little slow too. I think because he saw like Parasol was going for grab a lot because he wanted to shut down the Mbang and the rocks, but then he reacted a little late to both of them on getting punishes too because you can't let Parasol just whiff grabs for free even if you are in blocks. Then you got to get at least initiative.
For sure. bang, bang, bang. Make him block it. One of the few times it works out. Alright, jumped in with jumping medium punch. We got bang. We got punch move.
Oh, he blocks the 50-50. He blocks the teleport 50-50. That's huge. If he's demonstrated that he's able to do that, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see the consistency on that, right? Like, it definitely didn't work out as well last time, but...
Yeah, that alpha counter's
This time got a little bit too greedy, too, because, like, he didn't fall for this last time. He was ready for the 360. But...
Well, no, the alpha counter is different.
Oh, I guess it's true. The alpha counter, only certain characters have an option out of it, right?
Yeah. Like, and he was doing a move, so he was done.
Well,
that's it.
You couldn't Kara into Pillar, for sure?
Not off of alpha counter. Too much super freeze.
Okay. Kind of weird. It's like, you can Daisy, you have enough time for that. You don't have enough time for Pillar, I guess.
Oh man, just runs up to him. No fear. Oh, and just hard tags. Every middle player ever.
Dash taking notes from Zest, saying, wait a minute, raw tags kind of work sometimes. Actually, I mean, that's not true. Like, Dash has been known to raw tag a lot in matches. Especially because Bell's raw tag is like one of the best ones in the game.
Yeah. Bell's raw tag is insane. Every Bell player just mashes raw tag every now and then.
Yeah. Some more than others.
So annoying. So annoying. It's so fast.
Yeah.
Raw tags are not made equal in this game.
For sure. That goes without saying in every way, shape, and form. Friggin', when I found out that you can tech Painwheel's raw tag, it just killed me. I was just like, are you fucking serious?
Tech, man.
Like, Bella and Philia, like, are just blessed with, like, really good raw tags.
Oh, Philia's this is okay, I guess.
It's
It was slow, but it ends up working a lot, and you get a full combo off of it.
Philia's are good because it's low recovery.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Yeah, I'd say, like, Fuqua and, like, Robo Fortune are kind of in, like, a tier below them, because they have, like, pretty good, you know, possible cross-ups, but
yeah,
then
just
they
a bit
have
slow
that,
and a little bit high recovery, but for the most part, it ends up working out really nicely.
Like, heavy counter hittable. You know, because, like Band Raw Tag, right, isn't heavy counter hittable.
I did not know that.
From not jumping counter hittable, I should say, from a lot of characters. And then you can have, like, you know, shit like Valentine Raw Tag or Headless Fortune Raw Tag. Like, Raw Tag tier list when?
I'm sure people have made that like a dozen times over.
That's the SGC content we need.
It would probably be the most useful tier list that has come out in the last 3 years.
You know, guys,
what a bait! That was so clean. Like, it was just like, I'm just gonna do one hit of. That was just like the rawest bait. Like, there was no like mix-up or anything to that. It was just like, I'm gonna do one move of bang, 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 and then.
Which is weird because that's a really good spot for Fuqua to literally just do nothing, and if you do nothing, she gets to jump, which is what she wants.
Yeah, it's exactly what she wants. But instead, I don't know what. Maybe they thought that like TJ was gonna stagger, because TJ has been staggering them very, very heavily. So maybe he thought like maybe get out of hit stun in time or something. I don't know. That was a really. That was weird.
Also, speaking of which, it wasn't as huge as we thought. He got hit by the full screen cross up twice.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a good call one time. He needs a few more of those in that case. He doesn't have it down. Yeah, there we go. Like, so it is in fact working. It's unfortunate though. Like, if KJ had those, like, this tournament could be his if that was the case, because his main two threats are Peacock players.
It is so fucking hard, man.
Oh, for sure. That's the one you have to like react to the sound to, right? Like, there's nothing else to it.
Yeah, you have to react to the voice cue, which can get rolled back.
Oh no.
Which is in fact more likely to get rolled back than the visual.
I wonder how many Peacocks there are gonna be at Frosty.
And then as soon as you know they start blocking it, well, you go to the voice settings, change that shit to Japanese, and then you change it to anime voice because all the voice lines are different.
Swingbeat's asking, is all of Losers Side top 8 playing on stream? No. We are going to most likely play Losers Round 5 on stream, but we're trying to get it so Losers Round 6 is the first thing we have on stream from Losers Side. So if you are in Losers Round 4, please play your matches. ASAP.
Yeah. Man, TJ like really just started, like, you saw that just there. TJ like literally came from a double jump height and got him with a jump in. He really like kid just got scared because like I mean Tia did clean up obviously, but he got the fear of God put in him, and that lets Peacock run all over you.
Yeah, it's that fear of God thing, or it's just from my perspective, it was just like he like cashed out on everything he conditioned, right? Like over the last few games, we saw TJ do a couple of different things here and there, like sprinkled in to try and really figure out what KJ is comfortable with, and then he just kind of used it all at once, like up front, and that just kind of let him steamroll.
Yeah, totally. That's a great way of putting it. Like that last match was just all the conditioning like coming in, you know, because like. That's like a problem, like, you know, even I struggle with. It's like, well, I've totally got him conditioned. What I get? Oh, Fuku command grab reset guaranteed. Like, great. Like, no, convert this into like neutral wins and like high damage. Like fucking smart as hell.
That's
cool because that
high standards.
Yeah, I mean he fucked up a pretty staple Peacock thing where you do L bang into bomb and then backdash into Argus so that you don't get blown up yourself. But he gets it like way too fast, like it was not even close.
Yeah, unfortunate.
And I know these things now because I'm a Peacock player.
Welcome, I guess.
Oh, does it run back?
I don't know. I have to check the bracket.
Oh wait, no, he played variant.
It can't be a run back. This is still winner's side, right? There's no way these two players fought each other.
Okay, I'm smoking crack. Also, now again, just fucked up right now. Oh, this is a kill? But he got it? Oh no, we got the leg. Oh wait, you can just whiff that in the corner? Oh,
yeah, I guess that works out. I mean, he still dropped it. Like, I think with tighter timing you can do that, or maybe you have to do it every other string.
I guess because he was in the corner, he just got it anyway because it wall bounced.
That's crazy. I think he had to be that far away from the corner for that to work. Like, he needed that extra time from the bounce.
Well, because normally what you do is you delay L Shadow, right, and then it pops him back, and then you can get crouch medium punch again.
You have to use a shadow to. That's not the best double snap though, is it? Because if you have to use shadow, then you're like to double snap. You have to pay health.
If you don't hold shadow for 5 frames, then you don't pay any health.
Oh.
Just like going like quarter circle back, like quarter circle button, that doesn't cost.
Okay, cool. All right, never mind. That works out then.
Yeah, I remember at C Otaku, I was doing just repeated L shadows to head punish PME, and I took like half his health, like just from Fortune's head. And then he was like, yeah, I wanted to ask you, aren't you like health negative there because you're like Fuku? I'm like, no, you don't lose health, you don't hold them.
And that was like a last second change to it, if I remember correctly, right? Because enough people complained about the health thing.
Yeah, you have to hold it for 5 frames.
Yeah, it's like coming back to me now. Like that was like a very last second change.
Yeah. Kind of necessary though.
Oh my god. Reaction on Hydra to immediately stop after that push block. Good awareness.
Yeah.
Keeping an eyes open.
Yeah. That was a weird combo. I think he kind of just fucked up the timing on the shadow. Oh, that's a big drop. That could have been dead Fukua. Oh, it's still dead Fukua. Just let her lose all that health, yeah. Remember how there was supposed to be like merit to like snapping with Fuku because it let you get like a portion of the red health back?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like so useless.
It was significantly smarter to just get all that health back through like level 3 or whatever the hell you were gonna use.
I just never get it back. You're just like not.
Yeah. Also, you can just not get it back. Like you get a touch, you never have to really give your opponent the turn back. That's I feel like Fuku's main strength.
Fuku actually has less health, and it's fine.
Yeah.
It should be killed. Yeah, that sucks. He got a happy birthday level 3 and just couldn't make the donuts. Should have M lock and loaded there. There's a situation where M lock and load is ever appropriate? What fucking magic is this? I'm also a
I legitimately
player.
forgot that was even a button.
Yeah, right? Dude, so many medium normals are just useless, or medium specials are just useless. Like, fucking... You ever use Fuku's M drill? Actually, okay, there is actually a use for M drill, but...
Robo's M danger, I know, is grab invulnerable or something. Or is it hit invulnerable?
Yeah.
No, it's grab invulnerable, but it's vulnerable to hits randomly.
It hits on both sides, though, which is the key.
Oh, that is... Well, I mean... Doesn't heavy also hit on both sides?
Yeah, but it's slow.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're saying it has a neutral tool like that? Okay, alright.
Yeah, like it can be like a jumping cross-up.
That's cool.
Did you want that to reset?
I don't know. I mean, based on what followed up, yeah.
Wait, is he running brass? Is he running brass
Oh my God, I dropped it again.
or extend? Excuse me.
Alright, this should kill, right? Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Even
See,
with
look,
Parasol
these
damage.
non-peacock games, they go so much faster, dude. We're on game 3 already.
Oh my God, he still had to spend a meter for that. Parasol, what the fuck?
Harrison sucks. I mean, he's not doing like optimal corner combos, but yeah.
Yeah. But it was still like a consistent BNB, you know? It
Yeah,
still should have been like 7k. You still have to spend a meter at the end to make it kill. That's crazy.
It is trio versus
Oh, it's
duo
3v2.
also.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Okay, never mind. That makes a lot more sense now.
Ooh, get safe jump. Or, I mean, actually, that was a hard call out because he actually didn't press the button. Alright, this should kill, though. Oh, no. Yeah,
The
that.
snipe to follow up, no DHC. I think the DHC is
You could have
smarter,
done.
but it doesn't really matter too much. I guess Parasol versus Ban is better anyway if you're gonna have to play neutral at least at all.
Meter, though. He could have done 1-1-3.
Oh shit, you're right. He could have done 1-1-3. That would have. What was his third?
Bella.
Oh yeah, then that definitely would have killed for
I mean,
like
or
hands
even,
down.
well, actually, he could have done 1-3-1. Actually, would have been better.
But it's Fuqua's level 3. Does that actually do more damage that way?
I think so.
Level 3 unscales, right? Or no, that's level 5.
Because you only get the rock hit for Bell level 3 DHC, and yeah, it's like slightly unscaled, but at max on Dizzy, I think it'd probably be less.
But max and Dizzy it automatically scales to max.
Yeah, because Dino does a lot, man.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so 1-3-1, I guess. Huh? That's weird.
Either way, I think 1-1-3 would have worked too. But he literally just did level 3 because like you get the DHC unscaling twice.
Mhm.
But he literally just did that.
Level 3
That being
hits
said-
twice for Fuqua, right? So you would unscale to 75, I think, and then you would do 2 hits and then hit the Bella level 1, which I don't know. Too much math. 1-1-1-3. Imagine if you just keep going in circles, just 5 supers.
Could he have gotten that? I don't think that was that's possible, right? Because he used OTG, so he couldn't have done double Dynamo, right?
I think he would have to do
Yeah,
Parasol
into
bikes,
Fireball.
Parasol. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not smart enough for this.
That combo into Fireball Super?
It was Parasol, Fuqua, Bella. It was in that order. So I would assume it would be Parasol Bike, Parasol Snipe, DHC, into Fireball, DHC, into Dynamo. Or Dynamo into level 3.
Okay.
Softy is rating with a party of 5. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, Mao's getting the shit beat out of him these past 2 games, though. Oh my god, Giant Step, non-punish. And drop, yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. That's almost like a choking moment, honestly.
Yeah,
'cause,
he
like-
choked like motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, there's been so many times now. Like for this game specifically, Mao has just mistimed what move he wants to do, and it would have worked out fine if he like actually did it on time, but he just ends up getting punished really, really heavily. It's unfortunate.
His execution just on characters that aren't Sarah Bell is just bad, like straight up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was specifically referring to like Bella things. Like the first 2 games, he messed up the timing on 2 very critical points for Bella, and it ended up costing the game in the long run. But
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. Either way, he's been doing pretty good for himself. Made it to winner's side round 4. Good stuff. This is, of
winner's
course, a double elimination, so he is still in the tournament for all the Mao fans out there.
This is winners finals now, right?
Yeah, we have winners finals, or as Challenge likes to call it, semifinals for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, shit. That's why I'm never sure, because Challenge fucking sucks.
I don't understand their naming convention. It makes no fucking sense. Is it because they see that 6 players are still in, so they call it semifinals?
I don't know.
What the fuck are you doing? I don't know.
See, Hydra on that new internet, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's looking clean, right? Like, Hydra was on... I mean, correct me if I'm
doesn't-
wrong, Hydra, but you were on college internet for a very, very long time. Like, the first several years that I've known you through GG8.
Yeah, bet, man. Fucking, and he doesn't play Big Band, so that's actually a buff.
The problem with Smash GG is there's so many additional logistics that I have to handle. Like, they actually require you to, like, suit and tie, have a WebEx interview with them before they let you post the tournament as Smash GG. I don't know if that's changed recently, but they were like very uptight about that stuff before. And then we scheduled something. I think Penny scheduled something, and they just didn't show. So like whatever the fuck happened there, I don't know.
I think like when they were as a startup, they only wanted like legit tournaments to like build prestige.
Yeah. And the idea was good. The only problem is that Wi-Fi in hotels never lasts. So like reporting all the scores online, seeing all the live like which sets will be on stream and so on and so forth, all those live updates, it's completely out the window because no one can update it. So everyone still uses pen and paper. Oops. If hotel Wi-Fi was holding up, then it would probably be fine. But
yeah, like because it's also like easier to scrape for data, right? Like if we wanted to like. If I want to like pull like tournaments, I could get like actual stats on like players.
All the seeding that's done on Smash GG is like really legitimate because it has like actual like heavy records on every player. So like it's good shit. I mean, if it worked, it was good shit. But like Smash GG's UI is ass and like frankly just doesn't work because of context. Just realistically just doesn't work. It's very unfortunate, but it's just the case.
Yeah, it's way slicker, you know, it's very Web 2.0 and all that shit, but yeah, it's like...
I mean, have you tried like navigating that website like in any reasonable way? Like just trying to figure out what your next match is or anything? Like have you ever had a chance to do that?
Like find tournaments on there. I'd be like, yo, I want to see the bracket for this tournament. And like if it's not embedded in the stream, like you can't find it.
It's
you
so
can't, like,
hard to find. You have to go digging really hard.
Exact name for that tournament. So it's like fight at the house with 3 exclamation points, 3 parentheses East Coast qualifier, and it's like I don't have time. I can't remember that shit.
They
like,
really
otherwise
need to clean up like how they expose tournaments that are in progress and whatnot. Anyways, as a reminder, the next match on stream is Hydra versus Switchfox Dash. We are waiting for these two players. I see Hydra in chat, and I know Dash was just here. Softy makes you think of ice cream. You're not alone in that. I see that.
I think that's the point, right?
I think so, right? Like isn't that what the name was about? I don't know, because I don't think they ever had like an ice cream icon or anything.
Did they not? I thought they had like that ice cream Pokemon for a little bit.
Oh, maybe. Was that them? I don't know.
I thought that was them. I don't remember.
This is round 5. Waits for stream. No, just go ahead. Actually, we have enough time. This is round 5. Good. Well, I mean, I don't know what's happening with Variant versus Swing Beats, but we'll probably have KJ versus the winner between Variant and Swing Beats on stream. But Mao versus Zest, go ahead and play. That's fine.
And if KJ, if your opponents do show up before we're done with this, just play anyway.
Yeah, just go ahead. Honestly, gives me a break to drink water. Oh, nice. Weaves right in, gets a jumping hard punch. That was practice, too. That was really, really clean. It didn't look like Hydra was panicking at all.
I mean, it's the classic. That's the classic game plan. It's like right through the guard. It's the world gem.
It's true. OG world gem videos paying off. Oof. Alright, so now we're gonna have to hold this. Not much we can do about it, really.
People just like lose their minds. Like, all right, well the bomb's out. Time to down back for the next 10 seconds. Like, you can do something.
It's tough, right? Like, I mean, especially for Parasol, right? For Parasol specifically, she's looking for that snipe window, and you're not gonna really get anything you want if
Yeah, but pattern off a bomb is almost meter neutral, so like you're just gonna lose that way then.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess now we're finding out why Peacock's so good.
Yeah.
And Parasol versus Peacock has never been like really, really big for Parasol anyways. It was always a really tough thing for her.
No mash either, wow.
Alright, command grab, OTG, stuff.
Yeah, it really like mashes it like times I don't expect. And then doesn't mash at the times I do.
Oh, that was weird. Okay, so Hydra was like working really hard to keep that undizzy low, and it was working, and then he ended up spending a bunch of undizzy just so he can snap out. And that doesn't drain the undizzy, so I don't know.
Wow, failed M-bang, but works. Oh my god. That wasn't even a combo, that was a reset off the fireball.
Oh my god, this kills. Okay, cool. Have to spin the meter. That's alright, but Hydra is gonna build car meter back really fast.
Yeah, and 1 fireball super will kill this, or just that, yeah.
There we go.
That was a pretty much a no-win situation for JJ. Like, what are you gonna do?
That was really, really good from Hydra.
He's reported the score.
Yeah, Swing Beats messed up the score. It was 3-2. Graham 3-2. Oh, it's not actually Graham. It's Tyrone, isn't it?
What?
Wait, no. No, it's not. Swing Beats. Wait, what? You beat Graham 3-2. Where?
Doesn't matter, because the winner of that doesn't change. But he reported himself beating Variant, which is wrong, and you need to change.
You lost to Variant 3-1.
That needs change. You don't need to change the gram score.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'll update the gram since you mentioned it. You beat gram 3-2, and then lost the variant.
Yeah. Those stats that we collect.
Yeah, I mean, some people care. I know Rabble was super, like, picky about that, where he wanted the scores to be exactly perfect.
Oh, full screen 50-50. Oh wow, kills for no meter. Jesus. And then, yeah, level 2 item, lock. I mean, he's getting a lot of level 2 item. That really is like giving him the space. And he's invisible is through it. Doesn't PVGC, so yeah, it's hard for Peacock to get more than an M-Bang there if you don't PVGC.
Reminder: loses round 5 should be off stream now. Everyone has an opponent. Play.
Oh wow, got him with the slow.
Oh my god, that didn't kill. I mean, this will kill. Like, it'll kill eventually anyways, but surprised that bomb didn't. Lenny.
Yeah, this is so hard. Oh my god.
I mean, it's the same stuff over and over, right? It's like, just get them in a situation where they're forced to the ground from blocking something, time it with a bang, and force them to block all that. Builds up a fuck ton of meter. They have to take all that chip, and just slowly but surely just wears you down. Like, this is the long game. This is where most Peacock nightmares begin.
Yeah, 4 bombs since this Bella's come in.
Yeah. And there's that thing where it's just like, just respecting and eating it all, like down backing, just waiting there until Lenny goes away is gonna get you killed. That's exactly what happened there. Like, maybe he should have looked for a reflector and then tried to dash in like really early on, you know, find some sort of window, but just didn't happen. Hydra was content blocking and it cost him his life.
Yeah. Yo, Solid Bones, thank you for the raid, man. Damn, it's a pretty big raid for a Skullgirl stream. What the fuck?
73. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Solid Bones. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the stream.
Was he streaming Skullgirls? I've never heard of the dude.
I don't know.
Are y'all coming from a Skullgirl stream? Like, why was this stream chosen for a raid? Came from a Street Fighter 5 tournament and he decided to host a random Skullgirl stream? Damn, I mean, thanks, man. That's very kind of you.
Hell yeah. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, Adam goes right past the anti-projectile Gr8.
Street fighting games, we gotta stick together. Man, y'all playing Street Fighter 5, we're not left behind.
That's cool.
Yeah, thanks, man. That's real nice of you.
I welcome the family. Interesting.
Yeah,
is that on purpose?
I think so, but it doesn't
I mean, he wanted the OTG back, I guess. That's the only reason you would do that, but you didn't use the OTG afterwards, so what was the point?
You just want to feel like Sonic Fox.
I guess so.
Doing Snap and M Shadow, man. Like, oh,
I mean,
what? You can't punish that? I forgot. That's so hard to punish.
Okay, so he cannot let go of Siffox Stacker's Peacock right now. He needs to just burn the Undizzy up and get the kill here. Yeah, alright. So now Dash's Bella is definitely no joke, but now Hydra's looking a lot stronger with those 2 assist options and, like, you know, having this incoming setup. Blocked all of it, went for the low, didn't get the conversion, and was not ready for that level 3. Good thing he did not call an assist, because that was a situation where most people call an assist. That's what Dash is probably thinking.
Yeah, dude, I would have called an assist there, man. I would have lost the game right there.
Exactly.
Ben would be getting mid-screen double snapper right now.
Hydra taking the right risks at the right time, I guess. But unfortunately, they're all losing. So, I had to deal with that incoming. That is tough. That's so tough to deal with.
Yeah, that's a 50-50. It's a weaker 50-50, but it is one.
Mm-hmm. But it's also like, I wouldn't call it safe against reversals, but you're spaced out. So like a lot of options where you can just kind of like panic out in a sense are kind of stuffed.
Yeah, well, I mean, both the Bella smashes, both the Bella super smashes reach there though. So Bella in particular is fine there.
Mirror problems, I guess.
But yeah, because I've shown you that how that's like, yeah, your big band, I space the light kick in your 50-50.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit, man.
But all right, like Hydra started off really, really strong, but Dash is just like second game he played really, really controlled, calm, like the standard Peacock play, worked out nicely. Hydra's just eating too much chip.
The last 3 sets we've seen him play, he just gotten like an exceptionally slow start.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go again, right? Like,
I hard call it on the M-Bang too. Alright, Parasol Vortex, but god damn, the damage is just so low. Like,
non-existent, dude. Like, his first string should be doing, like, gratuitous amounts of damage. That should be the bulk of it, the first 2 strings, and nothing happened. Like, 3 resets, and we're at, what, half a life bar? It's alright.
Also, did you see he could just do, like, half a rotation of zoning into hard tag? He's like, alright, now you get to move forward and get fucking duffed. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for sure. That 1.3 scaling off paying off real nice for Dash. Alright, but cool spacing. Hydra finds a gap. Good stuff.
Ooh, get mashed on. And this will be like 3/4 of Fukua's health or 1 reset into dead. Oh, it blocks it. And the bomb's on top of him. Well, yeah, that sucks.
I don't know if it's a matchup thing or what, but Hydra's been really consistent about not calling his assist when he has Fukua out. Like, yeah. I don't know if he's just afraid of being blown up with his Fukua with like a panic assist call or what, but it's just not being used.
Yeah, I wonder. To be fair, Lock and Load does kind of like duff most Fukua plus assist combos. Oh, yeah, I thought he could he would put a bomb in front of that just so he could get initiative again.
I mean, we're at 3 meter, right? Like, okay, we're gonna go do that. And... Oh,
okay, well, now
that's what we were waiting for. Okay.
But right, because I thought if he canceled H-Bang into bomb, right, it would absorb the diamond, and then he could just get punished, right? Am I wrong?
If he just DHC'd raw from bomb into diamond?
That's because he was doing H-Bang, and Bella did level 3 full screen. So could he have not canceled into bomb, which would have absorbed the diamond, and then he could have gotten Argus like with the explosion? So that's a full conversion there, right? Peacock players in the chat, tell me if I'm right or not.
Yeah, this is a bit above my pay grade.
Yeah, you sound very sure of yourself.
100%.
Alright, does anyone know if KJ and Variant are already playing? If they are, we'll just wait. But if you guys haven't started playing yet, get on stream.
I'm pretty sure they're playing, because it's been 2 minutes since Variant shared a link. So...
Yeah, I mean, you were definitely safe there because you were doing staggered H-bangs. So, like you were in no danger. I just wonder if you could have, like, straight up won the game off of that instead of playing more neutral is all I'm saying. But, you just like, were like, oh, shit, I didn't react in time. And so you're like, I'm safe anyway. Let's just do this. That makes sense. Oh, they're not playing. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, so Variant is popping in. I don't know if this lobby link still works, but it might.
It should.
All right. Well, I mean, keep in mind, I was kicked out of the lobby like twice. We just kept on like taking turns rejoining the same lobby.
Dude, I'm glad lobbies are fixed.
And somehow they held themselves together enough to do this. So like, hey, I'll take it. Yeah. Sadly, still sadly, these are the best lobbies I've ever used in a fighting game, which is incredibly depressing because this is not a high bar to beat.
But yeah, these aren't even like, I mean, they're good, but they're just like, they have very obvious problems.
I mean, Arxis was onto something with Guilty Gear and DBFC lobbies. Like they're getting there. Like we're just like, all right, these are some good ideas, but we can do better.
Yeah, Battle for the Grid lobbies. I've actually never played that game, so I don't know. The lobby links is next level. Dad, shout out to Mr. Peck for that.
Yeah, for real. I mean, people were already working on bots. I know I was for sure working on a bot that, like, we're just...
I mean, Mr. Peck worked on a bot, and he's like, wait, I work for this company. I can just
It's wait a minute. I have the source code. What am I doing?
To be fair, I think you need to get approval.
Oh, yeah. I think that was probably the main issue. Like, he was probably just waiting for everyone else to, like, say, it's like, okay, yeah, sure, you have the rights to do it.
But he's like, hey, I did all this free work on this game for the company that I work for.
It wasn't the company that he works for, because remember, he, like... Lab Zero didn't own the rights for the game at this time.
Oh, that's true.
So that's probably why it didn't go into the game right away, because he was waiting for, like...
Well, Mike was still allowed to make updates, right? Because he did.
No, he got permission from Hidden Variable first.
Oh really?
Anytime
Or
he
you
made
mean
an
on-
update after
you mean
like
on
the
game?
final exchange that they had, it was he needed hidden variables approval, and that was why it didn't happen until after major mobile announcements, if you remember, like when mobile was getting big things.
Interesting. Huh.
I mean,
But
I
yeah,
don't
like,
work for Lab Zero, right? There's probably some inside lore that I don't fucking know about, but
Yeah.
that's how the timeline in my head lines up. And if anyone has questions about it, they can ask Missing No, because Missing No seems to know that lore inside and out.
Yeah, man. Dude, did you see that shit that I posted in the general channel?
No, I don't. I've had General muted for the last 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, so do I, but I posted something just because I, like, Mega Missing No waded into the trenches of the Steam forums for this game to, like, fight people defending Mike Z's actions.
What? Sources
Yeah, and we got a new copy pasta out of it.
Oh
We got
my
a new-
god, I see it. This is hilarious. What?
Dude.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Dude, he's just just people would just write copy pastas at him unintentionally all day.
Constantly. Yeah, this is like, he's probably had the most copy pastas in the SGC.
To be fair, it's because he, like... Well, actually, I know, because the first one, like, I don't think he ever, like, talked to that guy.
He had
This
no
one,
idea who that was. No one had any
Yeah.
idea who that was.
That's true. But this one, like, you understand why it happened, because he, like, fed the trolls a little bit, but... Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. How does this keep happening to him, dude?
I don't know. He's in for a good time, I guess.
I guess so.
Okay. I actually don't
Yeah.
think Fuqua had any reason to close that gap. Fuqua was doing fine, and Variant was not handling that well.
I like Fuku up close in this matchup better than far away.
Okay. Well, I mean, in that
It's
case,
too
why
e-
did he zone at all in the beginning?
Because you lose now, or you don't have a great round start.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to find that gap. I get
Yeah,
you.
jump light punch is annoying as fuck.
Oh my god, we got the counter.
Okay, everyone's giving KJ so much time to just put up 8 shadows. Like, those, you almost never actually, like, have gapless ways of getting those up. But, like, people are just
It's
not...
just a respect, right? Like, we're watching Variant right now. Like, what did he do after out of that pressure? He just down back
think-
and then stood back up and held back.
I think people just don't know, right? Because it's a matchup thing. And,
Yeah, it might be.
like, because people are just like, oh shit, Fuku's pressing buttons. They don't know if, like, it's a fake block string, right? Or fake mix-up.
And some of the wisest words that's ever been said about Skullgirls is it's always your turn if you're mashing, right? If you don't know, like, mash if it doesn't
say
work
that?
and just remember it.
Did I say that?
I don't think it was just you.
I mean,
you were
I-
the one that
I mean,
told
I-
it to me, but it's definitely not the first time I heard it. So it could have been
I
from
mean,
you and just came around.
I agree with it, but I was like, that doesn't sound like something I would just originate.
Sounds like something Lightning would say, honestly.
Nah, Lightning says smarter shit than that.
For
Because
sure.
Lightning doesn't mash also. Because he plays Parasol and has bad execution.
Rest in peace.
Like, he tried for like a month to just like consistently do pillar plus assist, and he just couldn't do it.
Just fucking use a macro. Like it. Why?
He did. I don't know. He was just bad at it, man.
Oh my god.
Because he played duo too, so he could use a macro.
Wonder if refusing to get conditioned also means refusing to learn.
Yeah, refusing to condition your hands.
Alright, that was a tier. It was a cool idea at a round start, but I mean that drill costs just enough space to like really catch Parasol doing anything at a low height.
Yeah, it's so weird that he's doing these like M shots too. Like, they're really not getting him anything. He just doesn't have any way of dealing with the jump. It's like he's literally just letting him jump for free, and that's all Fuku wants.
Mm-hmm.
The only way she can get even a little bit of anything is if she gets to jump in on you.
I mean, this has kind of been, it's the Missing No problem, right? Where it's like you just decide to play defensively, you just want to kind of play on reaction, right? Missing No's team allows it if he wants to. He doesn't have to, but it allows it. This team that Variant has doesn't really, you know, capitalize on that by any means. But here he is. He's like playing on reaction. He's like playing defensively. He doesn't want to give KJ breathing room, but he's giving it anyway.
Yeah, he's mad scared. Is Lightning even playing tournaments? Lightning doesn't even play the game anymore, man.
Yeah.
I don't think Lightning has played a fighting game in like years.
I think all these quotes are from like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Doesn't mean he's not the smartest man in fighting games, but
Wisest
Yeah.
man, like fucking dropping line after line of dank wisdom.
Yeah, dude, after dropping line after line of that, yay. Alright, so now we got KJ versus Zest Municipality. Yeah, I guess it just happened to be that, like, all these people are on the same side of the bracket. Because I was like, oh yeah, this should be like winner, or grand finals and like losers finals, but then I forgot, like, Hydra's just on the other side of the bracket from literally all of them.
Okay, so sure enough, this was not. So this was losers finals. It's not losers semifinals. This is not losers finals. We thought this would be losers finals, right? Zest versus
Yeah,
KJ.
but it's just bracket size worked out that way because they were both on TJ's side of the bracket.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, this is the match. This is the match that I was looking forward to the most this evening. I really want to see how this goes. I mean, it wasn't originally for sure, but after seeing how well Zest played against Fox Dash, I want to see what he does against KJ.
This match has the most number of question marks. Like, I have the least idea who will win this out of probably like.
Want to
the
put
entire...
$5 on it?
I don't know who will win.
Exactly. That's the point. Otherwise, it's not a gamble, my guy.
I bet. Yeah, you pick.
All right, I'll be on Zest.
Okay.
KJ did not help you last time.
It's true. It's true. Your gamblers now seeing me in a skill-based game.
The game is skill based, all right. The gambling is not.
KJ, don't put me $10 in the hole, man. Crank just trying to recoup some of this prize pool.
That's a lost cause, dude. I've lost question mark. I've spent, I guess. Oh my god, how much have I spent? It's like 202, so that would be 50 times at least 50 is $2,500 almost?
Jeez.
Yeah, I've spent almost $2,500 over the last like 2 to 3 years in prize pool.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. It's been gradual, so like I don't notice it, but hot damn, like that's a lot of money.
Yeah, man.
That makes up for Sonic Fox right there. There you go.
Yeah, Crank is actually Sonic Fox in disguise.
So I've actually given 5,000 to the community.
No, no. So you see the I guess not guy, not non-binary, person, and you think, oh yeah, that's the guy underneath the fox suit. It's not. It's actually when the fox suit is on, it's Crank actually underneath there.
Sonic Fox is actually my fox suit. I wear a fox suit on my fox suit.
Yeah, like y'all know how like MF Doom had the imposter underneath the mask for like those couple of years. Yeah, that's the same shit, man.
Hell yeah, Skull fan, I guess.
No, I think he's referring to the highlighted messages.
Highlighted messages?
Yeah, the one that they spent channel points on.
Oh, I forgot those are a thing. Really is hot as fuck. It's really hot. Calm down, buddy.
Also, Zest, your name's a Boondocks reference, right? Oh man, instant overhead. Chun-Li stomp.
Alright. It's on a light character too, like it's a really short character.
You went to a Doom Imposter show, was it good? Oh, this is bad. Ooh, this is the good fucking double snap too. Damn, that killed like a motherfucker. Kaboom.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a Boondogger. Man, not only did you spell my name wrong, that's not my @ in the chat. That was just a drunk fat dude lip syncing. I mean, that can be good too. Okay, yeah. Grab, keeps him safe from the thing. Oh, you're gonna zone? You're gonna zone with this much health on 2 almost full health characters? That was his strategy there? Craziness, man. Alright. So, KJ inching me 1 game closer to $5 glorious of Crank's money.
True. He is definitely up, and you are definitely on your way to having, like, I don't know, almost a Starbucks.
Man, stream. What should I spend this $5 on, man? What would make Crank the angriest?
What would make me angry? Yeah. If you lost it gambling away in a worse bet. I guess that's like the only way I can imagine being upset about how you spent your $5 that you took from me. So you immediately used it on like fucking slots or some shit, or like something that's equivalently stupid.
I'm gonna buy some GameStop stock.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't think you can. You get like 20% of a stock.
Yeah, the share price is at like is in like the hundreds right now.
Yeah, it's like really high up right now. It's crazy.
Everyone at my work is talking about it because obviously like it's the industry we're in.
Yeah.
And I've been telling them about Wall Street bets for a while, and they're like, "What is this like weird shit, man? Is this like some more like your weird like video
See,
game
everything
shit?"
a hedge fund does, except now it's a million people because that's the only way they can afford what a hedge fund does.
No, like some like if you look into some of like the history of like what Wall Street bets has done, like not as a collective, just people on there, because they like really haven't ever like worked as a collective before.
Oh, really?
Like this is the first time they've gotten something like this to work. Like other forums have tried. Like there's something called Investor Hub that like pretty much tries to coordinate pump and dump schemes on penny stocks. Yeah, because like my boss at my old job used to be an attorney for the SEC, so like he would tell me all these crazy stories of like just shit they'd find on the internet as like just damning evidence.
That's crazy.
And kids got fucked up that game.
All right. One step closer to me spending your money on I don't know, what's a dumber stock?
I mean, I could name you like a million penny stocks.
Or, yeah, penny stocks for days works, but like it has to be something that's like enough of a
no
million.
associated stocks like too like
AMC stock. There you go. Yeah, there you go. It's $5 of AMC stock.
apparently the next one people are watching out for because it was on that like that pinned thread or the mega thread in that subreddit, I think was like BlackBerry and Nokia.
Oh my god, I would love for them to spike up BlackBerry. I forgot that was even a brand. That's something.
Yeah, it still exists, man.
Build-A-Bear. Nah, see, Build-A-Bear would be too serious because I have there's a special place in my heart for Build-A-Bear. All right.
I've never been to one.
They're cute. Someone, one of my friends had one for their kids' like birthday party, so like everyone just kind of went there and built a little bear.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is it? I think they're their own shit right now. And also a subsidiary can still have its own stock.
Yep. Oh, that's probably.
Man, this is dumb
no,
though.
it's not.
This is stuff I actually know now. This is like shit that my degree's in. Fuck that shit. Yeah, this dude, you need to slow down a little bit. I need you to take a little bit of a breather, my guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like. Whatever.
I don't know.
Keep
how
it up.
to
I
time you
will
out.
have to time you out. As long story short is what I was gonna say. So like,
I mean,
calm
I
down.
don't know how to time you out for less than 10 minutes, so this is you're just gonna time out for 10 minutes, man.
All right. Well, never mind. Kenji beat me to the punch. 10 minutes. My God. Isn't there a way to like? How do you?
I only click buttons, man. You think I'm typing shit? I don't play on a hitbox. I don't be typing
All
effort.
right. Well, Sam's not here, so Sam is the only person I knows how to fix it. So I guess you're just a spectator for 10 minutes, my guy. But for real, calm down. Keep it in the pants.
Alright, KJ, alright, match point, KJ. Bring it home. Bro, go to the hub. Dude, I saw there's this like one BBFZ like highlights channel that just has like the like stupidest clickbait titles, and one of them goes to the hub and watch these matches. And like the one that like got memed a lot was like the like unknown player like cooks hook gang god, no oil, no butter. And then there was the like sequel, and like months later he's like, player returns to wash hook gang god, no detergent.
Oh my God.
Dude was
No
like
detergent.
going in. Yeah, dude was going in with the clickbait, man. I think it was Zeus. It's either Zeus's or a Yoga Flame.
Oh, that was interesting. Same side. I didn't know you can get same side with that.
Oh, air grab read.
Nice.
Medium counter hit. Oh, that's a. Yeah. I guess you're trying to make him air grab tech? I don't know, seems weird to me.
Yeah. Good respect on the PBGC, and awesome from Zest for not overcommitting or something, but AJ's looking like he's in complete control.
Here comes the money.
Comes your GameStop stock.
Exactly, dude. My super fractional share.
Hope you're installing Robinhood right now as we speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, not giving him an ounce of breathing room. It's crazy.
Yeah, level 3 item wishfulness, I guess.
Yeah, wow, that last game especially, like, he was in complete control. The time was just wanted, so like, okay, cool. All right, he's getting the download. He's like understanding the matchup or whatever. But every other game, KJ just seemed like he was in absolute control. That's awesome. All right, cool. Well played.
Get him, Hey. Hey KJ, could you leave and rejoin please so that your score resets?
That would be greatly appreciated. God, fucking. What did they do that makes me have to refresh the page every single time?
Challenge?
Yeah, a challenge. If I want to report a score, like if I don't report it within 30 seconds of me refreshing a page, I have to refresh the page.
I mean, as someone who knows nothing
bullshit.
about computers, I'm assuming it's a caching error.
Well, yeah, it's not necessarily caching, but it's probably like they have a cookie that is expiring that they use as like a token to validate, like, oh yeah, you're supposed to be somebody that can actually, you know, vote. It could be a CSRF kind of thing, but I don't know what's going on. DDoS prevention? Yeah, your token expires. That's what I mean. So like, there's some sort of token that's expiring, but instead of using it to prevent DDoSing, like they probably should have just done some sort of CSRF protection, and would have been a lot better. Use like. And if they want to support, if they don't give a shit about older browsers, they could have used the, what is it like?
Doesn't Challenge use Cloudflare though? I don't have that problem on any other Cloudflare sites.
Are they still on Cloudflare? I thought they moved away from it. I don't actually know for sure though. I don't work there. Yeah, exactly.
I remember I was talking to some guy in like CyberSec like a couple years ago, like right when Cloudflare was IPOing. I'm like, so are you afraid about that? He's like, hell yeah, man. Their product's probably gonna start sucking now.
Unfortunate. Yeah, this pressure's pretty cool out of KJ. Like, it's not something we really get to see against Switchfox Dash too much.
Yeah.
But I like what we're seeing. Like, the tier's like covering these really, really good gaps.
Yeah. But no one's mashing on him is like the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we grabbed out of reversal grab. Hey, he kept the same side. That's hard to make ambiguous still, and he did it.
I guess like, I'm trying to think. Like, does Hydra have like a safe DHC on this game? Or, like, other than into Parasol, but it's Parasol's point.
Depending on where you do bikes, Fireball super safe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
And also into Bella level 3 is safe.
Oh yeah, of course. Bella level 3 is always safe. You have to have the meter for that. I mean, Hydra has the meter for it now, but it's not going to help him when both characters are
But yeah, if you're talking point, yeah, Fireball super can be safe depending on where you are in relation to your opponent.
Okay.
Like if you do like point blank, like pillar bikes, then no, it's not.
Alright, got that pop. Nothing to really get off of it.
Crouching medium pose, I'd go cross up every time because no one's ever blocking cross up. At least the first time, and you know, they don't get a second chance. I just realized these people have the same like first two characters.
Oh yeah. Huh. Attacking on that Bella is not doing Hydra any favors right now, though. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, he got a little bit going with the Fukua, but...
Oh, okay, you never reset their score? That's unfortunate. That's okay.
Whatever, we'll keep track.
We got Hydra's score.
I mean, he's looking like he'll 3-0, to be fair.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's not looking too
I mean,
good.
he got a little bit going, but it's trio, Parasol, trio, Fukua, man. You're gonna do no damage.
I mean, Hydra's playing like it's his bedtime almost. Like he's not seeming nearly as dominant or like weaving through all that shit that he was doing before. Like right now he's just backing off, trying to zone out, you know, to like wait things out.
It's been a relatively long bracket, to be fair.
Yeah, for sure. Largest
But he
bracket
also-
of the year.
Swag.
Yeah, overcoming to that tier. Introducing
Also,
something like that.
you know, you never know. It might be his bedtime.
Oh, it straight up might be.
You know, Occam's razor sometimes, man. Oh my god, yeah, like, Cage has gotten so many armored command grabs off of people just, like, sitting there, or like, hitting into them also. People just, like, aren't paying attention, I guess, or they just they aren't ready for it, because just, like, how they're not ready for the 8 shadows.
Mm-hmm. Nice block there. I mean, didn't do an absolute guard, so that means
Mate, he jumped away and still got the counter hit shadow.
Yeah.
What are you pressing? And what were you pressing that gets beat out by the meaty M8 Shadow? Are you not doing drill? Or level 3?
Was KJ the one that got beat out of Shadow, or was KJ the one that got the hit?
KJ the one that got the hit.
Yeah. I don't know. I can see Hydra just pressing buttons there just because Hydra wants to get out and actually have a chance to break.
Oh, right? I think he wanted to go into the I think he was trying to go for that optimal shit there. Because he got the heavy counter hit, and I think he wanted to do Fireball BFF like immediately and go into Bella level 3 and just get a Bella combo off the counter hit, which would have killed.
That would have worked, yeah.
That would have totally worked. But he
we still got like 2 more chances on Hydra's side.
Oh, that was a hit too. You need, man. If you can't confirm that hit, you're not gonna win.
Never mind, we got level 3. Never mind, this is just kill.
Yeah.
God damn.
So you got one more string too.
And he YRC'd. He didn't even need all the hits. That's crazy.
Swag. But yeah, man, like you're not confirming those hits.
Owing Hydra after Hydra played so
That's
goddamn well. That's bizarre.
What
Oh no! Okay, never mind. There's one more. Okay, for some reason I thought it was 0-2 before. My bad. Done fucked.
Done fucked too.
Could be programmer error. I mean, I don't know what Challenge's release cycle is, but this issue's been a thing for like God knows how many months. Round robins to another server. That seems pretty elaborate. It's like you're like asking for trouble with that. Ain't nobody doing anything on challenge important enough for that.
Yeah. Call me when it Red Robins to another server though. I want unlimited prize and that challenge page.
I think the word fry and server should never be used in the same context.
Man, what if I want French fries on the server though?
Eat it somewhere else. Also, go cold because servers are usually in the fridge.
Hey, y'all already know my girlfriend just be coming over and eating my snacks, alright? So, like, I need this.
You're desperate.
Man, did I tell you, on my birthday, my girlfriend needed to get stitches at, like, midnight?
God damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, fucking... She sliced her hand open making dinner.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sucks. One way to
we had to go to the ER, it took forever.
Shit.
Yeah.
Especially in, like, today's climate? Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude. So, and it was raining.
Oof.
Yeah.
Wait, it was raining in Hold up, what?
Yeah, it was raining this weekend.
Damn. Miracle. Christmas miracle.
Yeah, but don't you can get like the unlimited fry deal or whatever this shit, right?
Red Robin? No.
Oh, I just
know
realized
the infinite appetizers at like TGIF, but like that's the only unlimited thing I know about.
I just realized Hydra went for the straight mirror.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay,
And
so he dropped the third.
Yeah, the ratio really.
That was the right adjustment. It looks like. I mean, I guess Bella only holding him back.
The ratios matter, man. Like he's playing
sure.
a super. They're both. I mean, they're the same team, so they're both. This is a really low damage team. Like Hydra was getting like hits, you know, like he was reversaling or getting neutral wins or whatever, but like they just didn't matter because one, his set plays less developed, and two, like he fucking like he just didn't do enough damage.
Yeah. I mean, it was also like I just think back to the time where it's I think it was the last game where Hydra was down to the last character and they came in with enough health where I'm like, oh yeah, against the Parasol, that's definitely 3 chances. Like you got 3 points of neutral here, and he died in one. Like he lost, he got reset once and it was over.
Think about it like this: like in that game 2, he got on a not full health Parasol, he got the optimal counter hit started for Fukua with 4 meter, and still had to like try and go into some crazy ass route to kill.
Yeah.
Like, so that shit matters. Good block. Oh, doesn't build a second meter for the pickup. That sucks.
Yeah, oh my god, and
KG's
incoming. Okay, are we gonna look for a snap? I would kinda want to get that Fukua out of the picture. Okay, no, we got an air grab reset. That's alright.
No, I just kill Parasol. Like, why spend the meter on set? Yeah, just you'll kill Parasol faster. You save the meter, and then you win.
Okay, alright,
he's
so
doing
one for the snap route.
Yeah, but doing it a full and dizzy. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. He didn't have a setup.
Well, I think as soon as he got the reset, he should have just gone for it. Like, take the little bit of extra on Dizzy you built, and then just, like, one hit into the snap.
Yeah, he's really not confirming his hits at all. This is the second time he's gotten a hit like that, and then got duffed on the backside for not confirming it. Now Parasol's dead, and now he's super behind. Oh, man, people really just don't want to do incoming setups, huh?
The newest and worst meta, no incoming setups and no team fighter.
Dude, you'd be great.
Shit. I'm exposed.
There's like half my fucking critique. So we're just gonna do nothing on incoming, huh? We're gonna do nothing. Okay, KJ wins. Oh, never mind. Never. Oh my god, we're not getting the 2-hit.
What is happening? Okay. Oh,
Dude, I think he's smashing grab. I think that was a miss grab too because he did punch kick. So
Yeah.
I think it's what he's doing.
that works.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. It's long enough. It's long enough in invulnerability as long as it hits.
Can you react to that 100% of the time?
Yeah.
All right, gets him low. Now it's oddly
Right.
enough anyone's game.
You can
Because
match-
both
you
people
just
die in
can't
one hit.
super smash.
So
Air super smash. Okay, or you could just do that.
yeah.
I would just been mashing fucking kick super on incoming.
Just go for the drill. You know. Yeah, I mean that would have won, right? Because like your opponent was teching, so like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. That's funny.
Yeah. All right. So the grand finals we thought was gonna happen happened.
Not too much of a surprise there. There were a couple of curveballs where it's like, all right, these players have some potential, but
Yeah, it's going how we thought. It's just Hydra was alone on his side of the bracket with all the other players, pretty much.
yeah, I mean they had to get to Graham though. 3-0ing Graham is not something that happens too often anymore. I mean, unless Graham's playing something wacky today.
Is that true? Okay.
Yeah, so I mean I don't know. I think Hydra at least had a couple of wins under his belt that definitely showed like he had to actually earn his way all the way up. And then KJ of course had to go through quite a gauntlet. But here he is. That was 3-1, correct?
Oh yeah, 3-1. KJ, if you can hear this, please exit and rejoin the lobby to reset your score.
I mean I'll just add him.
Because if he resets the bracket, it's going to be impossible to keep track of what the score is.
Shoutouts to all the Skullgirls online tournament veterans out there that know that whenever they're playing 2 sets in a row to leave the lobby and rejoin, it just helps out commentators a lot. It's always appreciated.
Thanks,
Here you
man.
saw the message,
Appreciate
it
it.
looks like.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Here, we'll repost the link for your convenience.
As Peacock with incoming character with full on Dizzy, I just want to get my zoning started. Yeah, I mean I would. I mean I don't play Peacock. You're the Peacock wizard here.
That's an option exclusive to Peacock and like maybe Robo. A lot of times you want to get the mix up as Robo anyway. Like most characters want to do the incoming,
The thing is like,
even Ethel and Dizzy.
if I was gonna say it's like F full and Dizzy, you want to. I wouldn't even back off. I would just go for some really bad burst bait, right? Because like if I get hit, I'm full screen. I don't care.
I mean, most characters have a burst bait, like a real burst bait that they can do even with an incoming hit at full and Dizzy. So like, you should just. I see very little reason to just like, nah, let's play neutral again so that they have a chance to hit me.
I mean they're
Or,
less
like-
likely to burst if you're actually doing a real burst bait. You know, I mean at
No,
a high
like-
level, like people are gonna see something like that coming.
Real burst bases have mix-ups.
That's true.
I mean, pressure off an assist call is still incoming, but like literally what they're doing is like hard tagging and like losing neutral because they like give up too many frames. You know what I mean? Also, you need
Also,
to
Dash,
join.
this is your match. You're on stream, buddy.
Point with me while we're waiting for you, man.
Debates of champions can wait after the championship.
Yeah, you know me, Skullgirls champion.
Representing the team 3-0.
True. I mean, if you're gonna get in Flame Wars online about it, just be right.
There isn't a person on this planet that got involved in a flame war online and was right.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so this is it. This is grand finals. Switch Fox Dash, of course, on winner's side. KJ is gonna have to win 2 sets back to back.
So, I mean, KJ won one in in winner's semis.
Yeah.
And so I was watching this Marvel stream, the Tampa Never Sleeps Marvel stream, and they have 3 commentators and they're all like really close friends.
Mhm.
And he said, you know, if you win one, you can win 3. And the other 2 guys go, That sounds like what someone who's never won 3 would say. And then he goes, man, you know that you told me this like at a tournament when I was playing, right? Like in the middle of the set. He's like, yeah, I lied to you. You were gonna lose. I wanted you to think you could win.
I do. And it's like, nah, I would have just doubled down. It's like, yeah, it sounds like someone who's never won 3 games would say.
It's like fucking somebody. He's like, man, you told me that. Man, I lied to you.
Yeah, no, for real. Like any mental damage, any conditioning that happens, especially in Skullgirls, this is really, really true for Skullgirls. Like it carries over. You're never leaving everything behind.
I mean, if you want to reset, we'll leave it up to you, TJ. Like technically, it's your right to take that game if they fucked up their assist choice. Like the character selection range is like 90 seconds. But yeah, if you don't want to take the game, obviously no gameplay happened, so you can just not count that. I'm stuck at 0. Okay, now I'm in.
What's happening? What are you talking about? Oh wait, all right, I got lagged out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a timeout. Okay, so the game didn't even happen. So yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I think the game just exploded.
Oh, okay.
You're
you talking about like someone picking the wrong character or something. I had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, I think TJ said they picked the wrong assist or something. And I'm like, well, technically, like it's your game to take. But this is like a casual thing, so we won't enforce the game taking.
Yeah, I mean, I think even at majors, you're not forced to take the game. Like it's up to the.
And certain ones you are, because otherwise you
really?
get into this weird gentleman's shit where like, right? Because this happened a while ago. I think it was like a Northeast. Anyway, it was like Flux versus Flocker. I think it was a Marvel tournament, and he unplugged his controller, and like he accidentally unplugged his controller, hit the start button or something, and so the game paused. And it was the last game of Grand Final, so he took the game and won the tournament off of that.
Oh.
So like there was no final game, so everyone was like boo and everyone was like fuck Flux or whatever. But like people were pointing out like, man, if you like be like you have to like it's up to the person, right? Or
I guess it puts
then
a
you
lot more
create this
pressure
weird,
on them to be a gentleman.
weird agreement, right? And then also because of that, you create this situation where like people start kicking out controllers real fast as soon as that precedent gets set. And like it's like, man, like what, you think I kicked that out on purpose, man? Come on, run it back with me. Come on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I get you. I think the rules should be there to enforce, and I guess I see the point. Like, you don't want to put the gentleman's agreement pressure on a player. If they want to take the win, they should be able to take the win.
At the very least, it should be 100% TO discretion. Like no player choice.
I guess that's true.
But it should just be a unilateral enforcement. Like you pause the game, you lose either a character, a stock, or the game. You know.
I get you.
Like I think that's one thing Evo did that I thought was pretty cool. It's like, yeah, like you fuck something up, like you lose a game, like no questions.
I guess the gentleman thing for me, like the reason I like just started allowing it, like for people to offer the game or whatever, is because there was one time where I was enforcing the TO rules like really early on. This is like the first year of GG8. I was enforcing the rules and the person actually got upset. It's like, no, I wanted to play that match again. And I'm like, all right, well that's not normal. And then that happened 3 more times that year, where it's like they wanted to play at the match. They wanted like the gentleman thing to happen, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll just leave it up to the players going forward, and that's what happened here. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm not a major, right? So like I don't give a shit. But
serious ass tournament, so that's why I said like it's up to you. But like it like in tournaments where like shit's on the line, you know what I'm saying? Like where it's like an actual competitive environment, not online. Like
yeah, no, what you say totally has grounds. Like I understand that.
Yeah, totally. Like because that happened in Melee once actually.
Yeah. I mean, any sort of rule flex that lets the players choose anything usually ends to someone being a dick somewhere, right? Like the whole like signing up for a tournament with multiple accounts.
Yeah. You see someone did that in an online Street Fighter tournament recently.
No way. What? Are people still doing that shit?
Two people signed up twice in one tournament, and they like won money.
Both of them? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a Latin American tournament, I think, or like a South American tournament or something. But yeah, the Melee one was like there's a gentleman's agreement, and then midway through the set, one of the players is like, I'm gonna stop doing the gentleman's agreement.
Huh.
And so now it's codified in tournament rule sets in Melee. The Sheik chain grab gentleman.
The Sheik chain grab gentleman?
So in Sheik Dittos, Sheik has a chain grab on Sheik that is like really, really over centralizing to the game.
Okay.
And so to the matchup rather. So a lot of Sheik players say, hey, I'm not gonna chain grab. Like let's not chain grab because it makes the game more interesting. It makes the game more fun.
Okay. So in order to actually make it worthwhile.
You still get a lot off a grab. It just becomes like a tech chase situation instead of like a true chain grab or whatever.
Okay.
And so then you what's it called? And so then like this one Sheik, it was having like between the, I think at the time, 2 best Sheik players in the world, and like dude goes down like 2-1 or 2-0, and he goes, hey, I'm gonna start chain grabbing now.
Well, so much for gentlemen's agreement.
Yeah.
I feel like if for something like that, I feel like if you wanted to allow the gentleman's agreement, like as a TO, you should just have it decided at the beginning. You know what I mean? It's like you can't change your mind.
Because it wasn't in the rule set, there's like, well, there's no rules about like that. Like technically, that's like playing the game like the most optimal way, right? So like you can't stop him from playing. And like, so you like, but now I think in melee rule sets, it's like if you're gonna like do a Sheik chain grab, like Sheik Ditto, like gentleman's agreement, it needs to be at the beginning of the set. And there's no changing it.
It was Mewtwo
At least,
King? That sounds like a dick
yeah,
he would do.
Yeah, Mewtwo King versus Shroomed.
That sounds like him.
Yeah. It was grimy as fuck, but I mean, it was within his right. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But it's grimy.
That dude is all over the place because sometimes he's like a super gentleman, and there are other times where he'll just fixate on the weirdest things.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know a bunch of people who know him because, you know, like, I'm from Jersey or whatever, and, like, I have a lot of friends who are in the like, heavy in the melee scene. And they're like, yeah, he's not, like, a bad dude, but, like, I'd never want to hang out with him.
He's a robot. Some innovation shit.
True. The Fortune incident? Well, that was different, and that's a local also. And people, like, afterwards, like, nowadays say that he was joking about it and, like, Omni overreacted, so, like, I don't know, like, what the whole situation there is. Oh, man.
Ooh, that drill to evade. Hot damn.
I
think he was probably fishing for the autocorrect, right? Like, you can autocorrect if you time that drill right.
I think he was just trying to get out of it. Because a lot of times that hits drill from behind anyway.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Man, TJ running out of pressure a lot. Oh, shit, he's losing. Just realized.
I mean, he's up 2 games, so I'm assuming he tried something different this time around.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, counter hit.
No conversion, though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, if he had the frames for it, going for DP would have been obviously the best thing to do. And I think KJ's the one that demonstrated before that he has those. He's done it.
Yeah, I think he tried to do. I think he just thought it would kill.
Oh, okay. All right, putting himself on the scoreboard. Dash is up 2-1, and he's on winner's side. So this is, of course, tournament point for Dash.
I mean, that's what like the melee stats video said, but that's not like 100% true about Mewtwo King. Like he is an incredibly good player, like one of the best melee players of all time. We're in just a bunch of 50-50s. It was just that he essentially did the equivalent of like melee set play, where like he would actually like just be the one who would like labbed out specific situations.
Yeah.
But he's also
say,
like,
I wouldn't. He's definitely the first person that comes to my mind when I think of like perfect execution. It was more like he just had a route, he had plans, and he did it.
I mean, his execution was insane. Like back in the day, his like Firefox and Shino stalls were like frame perfect, like all the time. It was fucking crazy.
Was he actually at that kind of level before? I didn't actually think he was like that clean at any point. That's amazing.
He was considered like the highest execution player like in the world for a while.
Across any game or just like melee?
No, in melee.
Okay.
Which is a super high execution game.
Oh, of course. I mean, it's still no joke by any means.
Like, there was a while where it's like, yeah, Mark is really good on FD, but only if you're Mewtwo King, because he was the only one who could do the chain grab for a while. Like, convert the chain grab to a kill all the time, because he actually labbed out the chain grab flowchart like after the grab stopped working. Like after you could stop.
Some parting SOS shit right there.
Because like a couple players tried to pick up Mark just to counterpick to that stage, like in Spacey's matchups, like on the second game if they lost, and like they would still lose sometimes on FD.
Yeah, it's not gonna work at that range. You have to be about half a screen, so Pika can't dash out of that. Unfortunate. So Dash is gonna take it 3-1 against KJ. Well won. Congratulations, you won the grand prize pool. For first, second, and third place, please DM me your PayPal email address. Kenji also, what do you want? What's the shitty app that you use?
Venmo?
Venmo, yeah.
You keep that shitty
Money. I hate Venmo so much.
You got Zelle?
I have everything because everyone I know that wants money from me needs it in a different way.
Then Zelle it to me if you hate Venmo so much.
Oh, because Zelle has like this weird awkward delay. It's not that much better. I'll just send it from Venmo.
Okay. I mean, you have my phone number, so just like pay it to me on like any of the apps because I think you can just put in my phone number and it works.
Hell yeah. All right. Second. Score 4 was 3-1. If challenges, anything worked. All right. And there we have it. If you refresh your challenge page, you see the final breakdown of our tournament. Again, congratulations to all our players. They played very, very well. It was really, really cool to watch everybody play. It was a wonderful experience. It was filled with a lot of cool players, and I had a good time commentating with Kenji.
Yeah, it's your boy. You know what it is. SoundCloud.com/KenTheG.
There we go. I was waiting for that. I'm like, are you really not going to do it? Come on, here it is. You have an opportunity, man. I'm giving you a platform. Use it.
Platform? Oh shit, time to spout on my political beliefs.
Absolutely not. That kind of platform. But yeah, thanks everyone for showing up. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope you had a good time. I, of course, am the Crank Machine, and if you like what you saw here today, saw some incredible plays, and you want to be able to play at that level, have I got the news for you. Sign up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern, etc., etc. We match you up against a relatively even opponent and then provide constructive criticism on your play. But if you're just here for the tournaments, do not fret. We do go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, so on and so forth. Have a good time. If you have any questions, you can always join our Discord and ask whatever questions you have. Peace.